And recording. And fingers crossed that everything is where it's supposed to be. Okay. And okay. I see it. What the fuck was that?
That's the I see it noise.
Okay. Oh, that's cute. Good that. The fuck? Why is Akechi wielding a trumpet? Okay. Every time I go on Twitter, I get distracted by the artwork.
Happens.
Yup. Facebook, why you do this? Okay, links are broken. Cool.
Wait, what legs are broken?
I said links.
Oh. Yeah, definitely thought I heard legs.
Yeah, the legs are broken.
Yeah, they're very broken.
They're broken. Yep. I can do this. I can do this. I can push through. I don't need an energy drink. I have one downstairs as a backup, but I was saving that for tomorrow's stream.
Right.
Why do they keep changing the fucking orchestra icon? Stop it.
You can blame Gabby for that. Well, actually, you can blame Vicky for both of them, but you can blame Gabby for that specifically.
Hold on. Something going on in the Vacant Sky thing. Oh, shit's happening. Nice. Keeping an eye on that. And it's good to be in so many Discord servers. The bad thing is trying to save your to share your shit in all of those servers.
Copying and pasting just goes a long way.
True. Still tedious as fuck.
But a necessary evil if we don't have anyone else to do it for us.
Yeah, and we don't got an official mod team.
Nah.
We are our mods.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah, 4 minutes. Not too bad for a time. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to more the Somnium Files-Nirvana initiative. I don't think I've shared it in this stream yet. Man, we're doing this doing these streams like 2 weeks in a row when I said that, you know, the next one wouldn't be for a month. Why is that?
Because the universe said fuck you. That's what happened.
Yeah, pretty much. I got fired last week. Through some shit that on paper makes sense, but in actuality is absolutely total bullshit. So yeah, I am on the unemployment train. Choo choo, motherfuckers.
Hey, your seat has been reserved.
Yeah. So now I'm in the middle of, trying to find another job while not paying any of my bills and making my credit go. Yeah, it's a life. But in the meantime, while that's going on, I have a lot more time.
It's a wonderful life.
And let's not go down that road because I'm sure you've seen the movie, right?
I've seen everything but the movie.
Oh.
As in its interpretations in almost every other modern media that isn't the original. So, I know the basic premise.
Yeah, for those of you who don't, this guy inherits he wants to travel the world, he'd be successful like his brother, but he's like, the universe, basically just like with me, said, fuck you, you're staying trapped in this town. So he inherits his father's like loan company. And just when they were like doing so well, they had a lot of business, and the tax collector came just to like balance the books and everything. The money got misplaced, and so their business is on the verge of being taken down by like the rich, like the wealthy, crotchety old man that owned basically the rest of the town. And this guy is in so much stress that he basically was about a second away from jumping off a bridge and ending his life. And then an angel comes down and shows that, like, yeah, his life is important, and like it's better that he was alive and whatever else. And it's a happy ending. But that first half of the premise is where I have a problem with with that.
I mean, I specifically remember the rendition that was in the Fairly Odd Parents where he wished he was never born because of all the shit that happened to him.
Yeah.
And then Jorgen was the one to try to show him all the good things that actually happened, but instead it actually showed how everyone else was better off without him.
Yeah. Oh, goodness. But it's a Christmas movie. Whatever. Because it takes place on Christmas Eve. Anyway. Yeah, so while I'm in the middle of that whole process, I have found myself with a lot more time on my hands. So, we can be streaming. It's great. It's great. Yeah, so last time we got an ending, which I was not expecting. We got the basically the father and son ending, which is really
also
nice.
Real quick, unrelated. I'm trying to remember. Didn't Ed, Edd and Eddy also have an episode like that? That it's almost the same way.
Do not remember. I could not tell you.
Okay, moving on.
I won't let you lay a finger on him!
In other words, Nyes, Tokiko, Chikara, and Horodori Institute are all connected.
The machine looks pretty intimidating seeing it like this.
And I'm so proud of you, Dad.
You have a nice smile, Shoma.
It's a really it was a really nice path there.
Yeah, more wholesome things not being canon in this universe. Who would have thunk?
Yeah. Oh god. Then all of them not, oh no, I gotta go through it again. But one of the most important things that we learned out of this is, that's where we need to go to. We'll get back to that in a minute. Is the first name of... It's not Shredder. Terror.
Trevor!
No, I said Shredder, actually.
Oh, that's even funnier.
He needs to get those goddamn turtles.
I was gonna say, wouldn't that be a fucking plot twist? Trevor was Terror the whole time. The true villain of you.
Tweba.
Tweba.
So yes, we learned the first name of Terror, and that is Dahlia. And I only remember that because of the joke that we made at the end of the last stream. It's an Ace Attorney thing. Don't worry about it if you don't know. You'll find out eventually on Chris's channel. Eventually. Yep, so it's time to do the split path again. But this time, make the wrong decisions.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah!
Hell yeah, let's do what actually canonically happens.
Oh, you should have said that.
Super stand-up battle!
Well, we went to an alternate timeline that leads to nowhere, so
No.
clearly that wasn't what was canon.
I know. It still sucks, though.
Yeah. And this is also not the first time they've done that.
It's just like, I made the decision that makes sense, you know, what a father should be doing.
I can guarantee you, between you, me, and what I saw of save data, we all did the exact same option first. And I'm sure that frickin' Uchikoshi knew this.
Okay, so are we referring to actual AI or the game?
What do you mean?
Says what do you think of I? Talking like the actual AI, or are we talking the game?
I think it's talking about artificial intelligence.
Oh yeah, that's fucking terrifying then.
Because if they were talking about the game, they probably would have said something about like Nirvana Initiative or the Somnium Files or something.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, no. It's really funny that this is brought up considering what's happening right now.
Yeah.
There's a whole
I
strike
definitely
going
think
on.
that the technology is interesting, but clearly the abuse of it is not great.
There was actually a TikTok video that, oh god, I wonder if it's still up. Because I wanted to look at it later. Yeah. Because there's a whole strike going on right now in the video game community. Because big video game companies are not putting in their contracts that they would protect their voice actors from AI abuse. Hello, Swaz. Welcome to the stream there. Glad you're excited, just as excited.
Yeah.
Couple of things. First of all, no spoilers. This is my first time through. The only one allowed to give me information is Chris here, my co-commentator. And second of all, don't be a dick. That's my job. Especially in these streams that don't have PJ. I gotta kind of take the reins. So, yeah. Otherwise, welcome. But yeah. Yeah, big video game companies are not putting in their contracts that they're not like that they're going to protect their voice actors from AI abuse, including but not limited to reusing the same voice actor's voice for other projects without actually paying them or hiring them back on. And it's fucking terrifying that we're at this point in, you know, in the growth of technology where this is just a thing that is happening. So yeah, it's fucking terrifying. I'm looking take
It
over the
ain't
world.
great.
Yeah. Fuck you. That's not making it any better. Get my evaluation for
What
that last...
what a track to just layer over this whole conversation too.
Doop 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 doop. Terror. Ah. Okay, so now we have a body to the name here. I'm searching for HPK's wears an iron mask. Well, I could have told you it was a girl just from that. But that was the whole point, wasn't it? We weren't able to see her until now. Dahlia. There we go. So if we didn't remember, the game's got it for us. I'm trying to do this without my glove because I feel like I've been depending on it too much recently.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be a rough transition there.
Hmm.
He's got a good amount of fans.
Super funny. Actually, do I want that? Do I want to waste 10 seconds for that? Yes, I do. Yeah, to time me. We'll be fast forwarding through until we get to the split. Whoops. Oh, hey. So that's the Q key. Got it. It says it right there, dumbass. That's fine.
Hello, you look pretty old. What is it that you do?
Oh, we never did this. See, it's a good thing that nobody can hear me up here. Unfortunately, I can hear everything from one floor below because the hall is so echoey.
Oh, fun.
So if somebody has, like, something going on in the hallway, I can absolutely hear it.
Oh, so you fillet flounders. What kind of job is that? They're already so thin. Good luck with that. See you later. You don't want an autograph? No? No. Huh. That was a crazy job. Have you ever heard of a job like that?
I thought the strange nature of the job would give him more material to work with.
Can you focus on clues and information, not try to improve the show?
So what am I supposed to do?
Relax. Komeji seemed to really want to give out an autograph.
An autograph.
Okay, so I get chewed out for not doing the funny thing, but then when I try to do something to improve the show, I get chewed out.
Yeah. What are you doing with the marker in your hand?
Ryuki, what should we put on the queue?
We'll just do that for now. I mean, we did have a lot of time. I probably could go through the other options, but yeah.
Well, now that you know what to do, theoretically, if you wanted to go for the funny options, there isn't a whole lot that will just straight up kill you.
True.
Except for maybe the last one, I think. Because I forget if the last one was also like, fuck you levels of time.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes left.
But it's not 6 minutes. What do we do?
Man, the fucking fly with the balloons was so good, though. I wish that... Damn it. It's inflate one, I think. Time to prepare the money. And welcome to the split.
Okay. I just need to get some money ready, and those Yakuza guys I met at one of my shows, they said they had a good paying job for me. I guess I'll just have to take a chance on that.
Okay.
Here we go.
Here we
We're
go.
going down the money route.
It's Komeji's secret job. Seems like an assassination
Let's go.
of some point, of some sort. What I need to help Shoma is blank, blank, blank. Even if I have to blank, whatever happens to me, blank!
Blank!
Where did he go?
It's a shooting game. I can't picture Komeji playing this.
Oof. Okay. Try it.
I don't even play games. Well, I guess it's like a shooting game at a carnival. Here I go.
Yeah, it is. That.
Oh, I'm not a target?
Okay, that one was
Won't
kind of funny.
play.
Maybe he won't do it himself.
Well, in that case...
You have to break the law. Okay.
4 minutes now.
Shut up.
A shooting game.
No.
The cue for this game is...
What? You want me to play this? Oh, I'm not good at this. Hey there, you look like a shooter. Why don't you give it a shot? This is the goods. I'm gonna take the pay. Don't worry, it's untraceable. Thank you.
Oh. Oh. Black market, okay.
Oh no.
Andy's Komeji was selling firearms? Huh? Komeji is gone.
What? He's over there.
There he goes.
He's gone. What? He's over there.
Oh.
Komeji is trying to get on an airplane.
Some weird audio
Expression
mixing
is
there.
so dead.
Talma, get in position to show Komeji a cue card.
Oh. That's
Well,
not what happens. Wait. One more round. Drinking.
What? Another?
What do you want me to say? If you quit now, your debt's only gonna get bigger.
You know,
Why?
the way he
I
said
gave you all
say,
your money.
it
You're
sounded a
nowhere
little DC to
close.
me.
Going round.
I
and
know it's
round
not
again,
him.
Komeji. You're
That
stuck
sounded a
doing
little
laps
DC.
fast, just like this plane ride.
Komeji had a hard time getting away from these shady characters.
I'm guessing he could only pay off the interest.
Yeah.
Crap!
Yeah.
I forgot my bow tie.
Hey, where's he going?
Okay.
What is this? I know. If I have this, this is my ticket out of here. This is victory. This is my gold medal.
What did Komeji find?
I'm going after him.
Oof,
Oh
that's a big one.
boy.
You have 3 minutes left, Ryuki. Focus.
What did good old Komeji find?
I don't know. Maybe something from a scientific institute?
This?
Well. Fuck it.
If I take this with me, they'll have to pay me. There's no way they want this getting found. And it'll fit perfectly in my suitcase. It's just sitting there, practically begging me to take it. If I take this, I can escape this life. This is my chance to finally get ahead. I can't go back now.
Komeji took something home in his suitcase. I'm guessing he was going to blackmail someone.
But what could it be?
Well,
Remember, that was also the case where he allegedly put Shoma's medal in.
Yep.
Here he goes.
That was a really, I mean, like, obviously it was fast because
Hey,
we were skipping through half of it, but like that second half was a lot faster than the other round.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, that Somnia is sad in multiple ways.
Yeah, it is. R1. Okay. Smiles for tears.
Mr. Komeji, I've taken a look inside your mind. You've been involved in gun trafficking, haven't you? There are other things I'd like to ask you about. May I have a minute of your time?
What's he gonna do?
Even
Say
though
no?
Yeah, even though I dare you to try to use this as admissible evidence because we already established in the first game that dreams don't count as evidence.
It's true. It's a pipe. It's a camera for recording interrogations. It's a surveillance camera. Not really much to, door? It's a doorway. Damn it. There's gotta be one. There's gotta be one door that gives me what I need. The room is reflected in a two-way mirror. Oh, I love how it actually shows that he's turning his head.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's good attention to detail there.
Their attention to detail on the models specifically has gone such a long way, and it was already pretty impressive in the first I game.
Yeah. There's a desk in the center of the room. What was that gun you had for trafficking? Okay.
So as you can see, he has a lot to say.
Yeah, absolutely. What were you doing at Horadori Institute? Okay.
Everything.
All right. What's the connection between gun trafficking and your debt? What did you find on the roof? Not talking,
Mr.
eh?
Komeji, you're treading dangerous waters.
Not talking, eh?
At this rate, Shoma could also be put in danger.
Ah!
Please, talk to me. For Shoma's sake.
Shoma, can you protect him?
You want me to protect Shoma?
As soon as I know he's safe, I'll tell you everything.
That's a reasonable request. Again, at the end of the day, he's still just a father trying to look out for his son.
Ryuki, I have Shoma safely under custody. I'll put him on the line.
Dad!
Shoma, are you okay?
No! The cops came and put me in the car, and now they're driving me to the station.
I see.
What did you do, Dad? The police are after you now? I knew you were dumb, but not that dumb.
I'm sorry.
Shoma, I'll have to fill you in later. I need to talk to your dad for now.
Okay. But...
All right, Ryuki. I'll leave the rest to you.
All right.
Please continue, Komeji. Or do you prefer Mr. Enda?
Or do you prefer a fucking thief?
Komeji. He seems a bit more relaxed now. Why did you have that? About your debt.
Yes, I've racked up a huge amount of debt. I've been getting hounded by collectors. Eventually, they started threatening me with this.
Listen, Andy's Komeji. Your dear little boy is in elementary school, isn't he? If you don't pay the money you owe in 1 month, we're taking him and selling him overseas. Am I clear?
I couldn't talk to the police about what you said earlier. Gangsters selling guns and I was an accomplice. It was all for money, but I've always wanted to cut ties with that lot. But I couldn't do it. I had no other way to pay back the money I owed. The money I make as a comedian is just a drop in the bucket.
I can imagine. What's with the gun?
You're right. I was involved with gangs and their gun trafficking operations. That's where I stole the gun I had. I was knee-deep in some dangerous business, and I thought I needed a way to protect myself.
Okay. What were you doing at Horadori?
Well, the thing on the rooftop of Misaton. You know about it, don't you?
Yes. You walked away with it in your suitcase. It was so you could blackmail someone.
That's right.
Is this related to Horadori Institute somehow?
Perhaps
Mr.
a secret
Ryuki,
room?
Please take a look at this.
Okay. Once again, terror.
A message.
Look at the sender.
Yeah. A message from Terror. Komeji, what's going on here? Why do you have a Nile message from a serial killer?
That thing I found belonged to Terror. That's what he was talking about in the message.
Are you saying you tried to blackmail Terror?
I guess so.
Oof.
Anyway, that's why I went to Horadori Institute. The entrance was already open by the time I got there. But there was no one inside, as you know. I had no choice but to wait there. And then you showed up.
Okay. What was the it in the Nile message?
Do you still intend to hide things from me? Mr. Komeji, I'll ask you one more time. What is this thing that's so important to Terror? Fine. I'll ask a different question. Where is it now?
Probably still in the suitcase.
Will you bring me with you? If you do, I'll tell you.
Yeah, it's still in the suitcase.
Mr. Komeji, isn't this...
Yes, it's my home.
This makes so much sense that it's actually confusing.
Yeah, it's kind of anticlimactic. So, where can I find it?
Ah, right. Where was it? I must be getting old. I'm having trouble remembering.
Mr. Komeji, please. You can't tell me that after bringing me all the way here.
I know,
Bro's
but,
still a
what am I
bad liar.
supposed to do if I can't remember?
X-ray
No
vision.
choice, Ryuki. Let's just start looking around.
No? We're not doing an X-ray? Alright. Where's your suitcase? No. Okay, so it's not the suitcase. Buzzer, that doesn't make... maybe. Maybe that opens something up.
There are only futons inside. I doubt Terror had an interest in this.
Give me my betting back! What'd you do if you got questioned by the police? Complain. Police have their reasons. You should be accepting. Fuck you. I have been accepting every other oh, it's Mizuki again. Alright.
Is there... Here, open the album real quick. Let's see what other ones we haven't gotten yet from Mizuki.
Just one.
Go up.
Go up? What do you mean?
Yeah, like hit the Mizuki E. The option.
Oh.
Yeah, you could see where it branches off to. The options on the actual device also do the same thing.
Gotcha.
So...
Dante, Aiba, and question mark.
Did we get an Otai yet?
Yes.
Okay, so I think the other one next to her is a Kizunai.
Hmm.
Or an iris. No, we got an iris here already.
Good.
I think it's a Kizunai.
Okay, what about the fridge? Okay. Shima's robot. This isn't what I'm looking for. The closet.
Maybe this?
You think this is what Terror was after?
Robot? I don't think so. Shoma's. I doubt it's relevant.
Nothing really stands out.
Chest of drawers. Can't be it. I don't think this is relevant. Doesn't look relevant.
Ryuki, shall we play hit and cover rock, paper, scissors?
What are you talking about? We don't have time for that.
Let's check the room first. It's that Adder Rabbit thing, I think. It doesn't seem relevant. Does he have it on him still? Where is it?
Please give me a minute. I'm trying my hardest to remember.
Komeji, he looks a bit restless. Can't be it. Just Lucky Laugh game. Picture. It's relevant. Not this. This is what we're looking for. Chest of drawers. Some clothes inside. Here. Run out of shit to look at here. Under the
Nothing
kotatsu?
here.
No.
There's something like seaweed on the ground, though.
I don't think that's relevant right now.
Afterwards, we checked the room from end to end. We didn't find anything that might look like what we're looking for.
Mr. Komeji, are you really sure it's here?
Yes, it should be. How strange. Where could it have gone?
Ryuki, look at this.
Body temperature? Oh,
I
yeah.
thought so.
What is he thinking?
I've had enough of this. If you're going to keep lying to me... Huh? Why are you all here?
Ryuki, you left Shoma at Abyss HQ, didn't you? How awful of you to leave him all by himself.
Really?
Miss Iris, Miss Mame, and I were having dinner at Yurakucho. Then I got a Nile message from Shoma. That's when we found out about the questioning. We also found out Shoma was in police custody. This is bad. It's a super mega big deal. That's what we all were thinking, so we headed over. But he was done being questioned by the time we arrived. That is why we decided to bring him here.
They all know Shoma?
Seems so. Shoma and Mizuki go to the same elementary school, so that's probably how they are all connected.
Good thing
Give it up
Mizuki isn't
already,
here.
Dad! I already hated you for being unfunny, pathetic, and unpopular. And now you're a criminal too?
Did the police tell you that?
Yeah, they told me everything.
But it was all for you.
Stop making excuses. You did all that bad stuff, and you're still trying to fight back, lie, and trick your way out of it. I'm sick of it!
Shoma.
Dad, you should just die already!
What?
What is it?
Ooh, big mistake. I'll give you one more chance. Come to Divida alone.
This could be an opportunity, Ryuki. If we go to Devaita, maybe we can catch Terror.
Mr.
I don't
Komeji,
think so.
we'll put our search aside for now. I'm going to Devaita, alone. I can't bring you along on a hunt for a dangerous criminal.
No, you can't. Terror will run if you show up. I need to get his guard down first. You should hide somewhere. And once he shows up, you appear.
Are you sure?
Yes. I'll be the bait. This is the least I can do after what I've done.
Oh. Shit's getting rough.
Yeah, let's just go the opposite ends of the fucking spectrum there. Komeji went to the studio alone. Before he did, he started a video call on his smartphone. He hid out of sight, watching the video and waiting for something to happen. No matter how long I waited, it didn't seem like Tara would show up. I eventually ran out of patience and walked to the studio. Oh no.
Ryuki, are you okay, Mr. Ryuki?
Didn't make him spaz out like last time.
I mean, to be fair, all that was happening within his brain anyway.
That's fair.
Oh, good. You're okay.
I don't think I'm injured. Why are you here?
We will explain later.
Why did his
First,
eye color
can you
change?
tell us what happened here?
Whose?
Ryuki's.
I started seeing things. Then I lost consciousness.
Well, that's why.
Whew. I managed to come back.
Tama.
After you lost consciousness, you were attacked from behind. A high voltage current was delivered to your back, and I was short-circuited. I wasn't able to use any of my functions. But, as you can see, I was able to bring myself back online thanks to my self-repair program.
Did Terra do this?
I don't know. I didn't see the attacker. I don't know anything after you lost control of your bladder.
You mean lost consciousness?
Yeah, whatever.
Same old Tama.
So, where's Komeji?
I don't see him here. No.
Mr. Komeji, why?
You know something, Amame. You know something. You were already like crying and out of your mind before they found the corpse.
Ryuki, you should talk to the others first.
Save that for later. Actually, you know what? We'll just do the wing sinks now.
Yeah. Because I'm not sure if Tama's gonna let you talk to Shoma right away.
Right.
I can't link sync now. Not enough battery.
Okay. Why give me the fucking option?
Illusion of choice.
Yeah, I know. That's not creepy. Shoma.
What can you even say in a situation like this? How could this have happened?
These are all really dumb fucking questions. Did you see anyone? No. She's completely unresponsive.
Of course he's not okay. Komeji was his father.
And the last words to him is that you should die. Literally the last words.
It's the right half of Komeji's body. I think it's safe to say Terror is the culprit. Ryuki, let's talk to everyone before checking the body.
Alright.
I guess so.
Okay. It's Iris. She has a tense look on her face. Shoma, he's standing there completely stunned.
I figured that something was up with you guys at Shoma's house earlier. I heard you were talking about Terror and going to Divida, so I got worried and came over. Oh, but we did not come here right away. We first discussed whether we should track you down. I think it was about 2.5 hours after you left that we decided. We thought we should just come straight here and...
It's 11:30 p.m. now, by the way.
Thank you. You see anyone?
No. I didn't see anyone until we got inside the studio.
Izuna? Did you see anyone?
By anyone, do you mean the culprit?
Literally
Well,
anybody.
Anyone at all. Like, any suspicious figures, maybe?
No. We did not see a single soul.
I see.
How'd you get here?
Well...
Ah, there you are.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this fucker.
Here you are, the receipt for your card payment.
Oh, thank you.
Excuse me, but who are you?
What? Oh, I am but a humble taxi driver. I forgot to hand you the receipt earlier.
So you drove these four here?
Indeed, that is correct. I was always quite bad with machines, you see. I let others handle the TV, the music, and other such things. Oh, one time I wanted to listen to a CD, but I didn't know how to open the CD player, so I smashed it with my fist.
Okay. Why are you telling me this?
That is just how terrible with machines I am. That is why I could not handle the card payment as smoothly as I would have liked. And while I was fumbling my way through the payment...
Said that the girl with the blue hair in the passenger seat ran out. Yeah, you know something, Mame. So it was...
Mame did?
So she got out of the car first.
Naturally, I was quite flustered by this rowdy display. And so I continued to fumble for 3, 4, no, perhaps even 5 minutes or so. I somehow managed to process the payment, but I was still quite bothered. I returned the credit card, but in my haste, I completely forgot to hand over the receipt.
What were the other three in the back seat doing during all that?
They were waiting the entire time. The card was Kizzy's, but she was sitting on the far left seat, so Shoma and I didn't get out.
Well, now that that's settled, I will be off. If you'll excuse me.
Also a convenient excuse to say, yeah, don't even try to suspect the driver. He's terrible with machines. He didn't do any of that. I could see that as being an excuse for doing that as well. So Mame went in by herself.
Yes. Kizzy, Shoma, and I went into the studio together. Mame was already inside.
What is it, Ryuki? Does something bother you about that?
No, it's nothing.
Bullshit. You're the ones that helped me.
That is a bit of an exaggeration. We simply untied the rope that bound you.
Rope?
It's tied?
Must be that one over there.
I was tied up with that?
Yeah, your hands and feet were tied really tight. When we arrived, we found you on the ground in that state. So, Kizzy and I untied the rope.
Okay. It's Kizuna. She's trembling in fear. Mame. I already saw Komeji's corpse. Must be in shock. She has no state to talk. Did you see anyone?
I see. No one saw anything.
I don't believe you.
Tama, have you contacted Abyss and HQ?
Way ahead of you. The investigation team should arrive soon. I've also arranged for a counselor. All 4 of them are in a really bad mental state.
Yeah, no kidding.
Shoma?
Are you okay? Shoma, wait!
Don't just stand there, Ryuki! Go after him!
Right.
How far did he run? By the time I ran out of the studio, Shoma was already gone. The other 3 must have decided to split up because they scattered in different directions. Thought it'd be better to search a wider area and got in my car, but...
I don't see him anywhere. No response on his phone, and his GPS is off. Where did you go, Shoma?
We had to find him after he stormed out like that. Who knows what he'll do in this state. Calm down, Ryuki. Think about where Shoma might go.
Where he might go.
The rooftop.
I got it. Shoma must be there.
Yep.
Shoma!
Well, no big deal. It's a Ferris wheel.
Are you sure
He'll
about
come
that?
back down if we just wait.
Let's get that big old zoom out of the Ferris wheel.
Ferris wheel.
Well known.
And now it's the next day.
Well, an hour or so. Well, not an hour. 45
It's
minutes.
been 5 minutes since midnight.
Anyway, this is all a load of bull. Today is Valentine's Day.
What?
It's past midnight, so it's February 14th now.
Oh, but I don't really care about that right now.
How can you not care?
More importantly, Shoma was on the number 2 car, right?
Why do you ask?
Because
Yes, he definitely went in number 2.
I thought so. If that's the case, he should be back soon.
I want to know who's operating this Ferris wheel this late at night.
What? No.
Mm-hmm.
How?
Here he goes.
Interesting that Komeji had a similar dream about this happening.
How? We checked every one of the cars, but I don't see Shoma anywhere.
We are living in a false world created by a program.
Tokiko, get the fuck out of my head.
If we can rewrite its code, we can create miracles.
It can't be. Impossible. It can't be. It can't be. I know Shoma went on that car. I saw it with my own eyes. And yet...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hold on! Don't tell me it's happening again!
That was a delayed reaction.
I mean, I assume they're happening in tandem.
I meant between the time he saw the video and this reaction.
Oh, I don't think this related to the video. I'm pretty sure he already passed out from the video. His mental state's just deteriorating more and more.
I understand that, but this has happened every time that we've seen the video.
Yes.
Or one of the videos.
You're right. I'm just saying that we saw him passing out from the third-person perspective and not from his perspective.
I heard about it from Mr. Date. This shrine worships a fruit called the Fruit of Immortality.
Also, can't wait to see Shoma appear in 7 years. 6 years.
Oh boy.
I can't figure out the how yet, but if the pattern continues, we'll probably see him again over on Mizuki's side.
If you eat it, you will gain eternal youth and life.
Hey Ryuki, I'm gonna be honest with you. You're not well. Mentally, I mean.
No,
you
really.
haven't been for a long time now, and I think it's getting worse. You should really see somebody.
I'm fine. Coming to the shrine has calmed me down.
Coming here doesn't solve anything. Praying to a god or Buddha isn't going to heal your heart. Please, Ryuki.
Okay then. You want me to go to the hospital? Before I do, let me ask for one thing. Can you replay the scene from Studio Devita right now?
Ryuki.
I want to solve the HP case, no matter what. No, I have to solve it. For Komeji. Especially now that he's...
Oh, sheesh, you really... Fine, I'll do it. But promise me that after the investigation, you'll...
Yes, I'll go get checked out.
Promise, okay?
Yeah, I promise.
Now, close your eyes. Let's do this. So, what did you want to investigate here?
Something's been bothering me. You see that camera on the tripod that's tipped over? When we got here...
It wasn't like that.
Why did it fall over?
Could it have been Terror?
But why?
I don't understand why, but it could only have been him.
No, that's not true. There's another person that could have tipped it over.
Mm-hmm.
When we regained consciousness, there were 4 people here. Iris, Kizuna, Mame, and Shoma. The first one to go into the studio was...
Amame. That's what Iris and Kizuna said. Are you suggesting Amame tipped over the camera?
It's entirely possible.
But why would she do that?
That's what I'm going to figure out.
I'm back in it. My brain's back into the eye mindset here.
And also into the eye of the virtual reality.
Ugh. Taxi driver. Oh, goodness. Fish saws. Yep. Just a haha funny man from the first game.
Ha funny man, indeed.
What manja topping do I like? Mochi.
You know, I could see Ryuki also just dancing the mochi dance.
Oh, just in his like mental deterioration there.
Oh yeah, no, it's like he's doing like the while he's doing the chicken dance.
Yeah. Giant monitor. Okay, yeah. What do I have? Oh wait, I have normal and thermo here. Okay. I'm playing too much Dragon Age. It's a platform used by the quiz show host. Mannequin behind the set. Is this used for some broadcast? Why does that one not have a head?
Who knows?
The door on the west side of the building is locked. I don't think we can open it from this side.
Are there any other exits?
The only other door is the door to the east, the one we entered from.
So, east and west. Just the two exits.
There are only two exits. One to the east and the other to the west. The door to the west is locked. Okay.
The kettle is on the floor.
Must have fallen off the table.
I wonder how it fell.
Someone did a
Somebody
pile
bumped
driver
into
on
it?
it. Either that or it was bumped or something.
Hold on. Let me take a look at the TV. Huh. This was the monitor that we saw the video on, right?
I believe so.
It's not plugged in.
There's a power cord on that table. I think it's for the electric kettle.
Probably means the kettle was here.
Oh, it could just be like a wireless monitor.
That's true. I saw the cord on the table and I thought that was for the TV.
No, that's fair. I might have made the same connection when I first played it.
That one video is playing on the monitor.
This is where you lost consciousness. And me, right after.
Okay.
The door on the east side.
The door we entered from. What's the estimated time of death?
Roughly an hour and a half ago. Based on the time the body was discovered, of course.
11:30-ish. I don't know how long Ryuki's was out either.
I think. I don't know if they get to that or not. I think it was out for like an hour, for like half an hour to an hour.
Okay.
Because it was around like. No, because he arrived at the
At the studio.
At the studio. No, he didn't arrive at the studio. When was it noon? When he was at or not noon, midnight. When did it hit midnight?
In the time that he was at the Ferris wheel.
Right.
It was somewhere within that time frame.
So yeah, I don't think it was more than like 5-10 minutes maybe.
Okay. Well, they said based on the discovery of the body, which Shoma was the one that discovered it, so around 10 o'clock? Just an hour and a half, right?
Yeah.
Hour and a half, yeah, so about 10 o'clock.
Hour and a half.
Oh, which means, yeah, Ryuki was out for like an hour.
Okay, so it was an hour.
At the very least, an hour to an hour and a half. Assuming that Komeji's death happened very soon after Ryuki passed out.
Which, I mean, is a very good assumption to make. Because we have no idea what happened between that time and when we woke up.
Right. It's also very interesting that they used like a taser on Ryuki after he was knocked out. It's almost like they know about the eyeball system and what would knock it out. Okay.
So roughly 10 p.m., February 13th.
Or, you know, I could have just made the dialogue continue and we would have not had that entire conversation.
I don't know. It's maybe like having a conversation about the thing that's happening and us talking about the logistics of it and then immediately being told to us the moment right after is something that has happened before, even in the last game. Because I think I remember this exact same thing happening in the last game.
I don't know. I want to try to figure it out on my own. Leave it alone.
It's a lot of information, to be fair, so I don't blame them for doing that.
We woke up here around 11:30 p.m.
Fine. It just confirms what we said.
It really isn't standing up.
Yeah.
Could it be the alcohol's fault? It happens all the time. Don't worry about it.
Haha, eggnog joke here.
What are you talking about?
Alcohol.
It's a joke that my family and I would make all the time.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought it was starting to desync.
That's fair.
Because it, like, he stops and then that final footstep sound effect happens. So there's an actual just desync in the game. Fuck, what was I just talking about? Yeah, like whenever it used to be a tradition where like we would drive around during Christmas time and like see the lights and see what people like brought up, and it was kind of like just like a nice evening around Christmas time. And whenever we would see like, you know, those like blow up ornament, like those giant Santa or Grinch, whatever, like blow up ornaments, if they were like deflated or fallen over, we would say that they had too much eggnog.
Oh, I see.
Camera, it's not tipped over. And neither is this one, but I gotta double check anyway. Camera. The camera.
Onicon. The camera.
I know we've done this already. Okay, I think that's it for the normal mode. Thermo. Oh my god, the colors.
Yeah.
That's better than the fucking hello. Oh.
The floor is wetter than my...
Tama?
Please don't even say it.
Would you prefer the word moist? I think there was hot water in the kettle.
Hey, there's a little bit of an upsie here at the crime scene of someone who murdered someone else.
It must have been in keep warm mode. That must have fell and...
Somebody walked through it and out the door.
Footprints from the water. Seeing that it's still warm, the prints couldn't be more than a few minutes old by the time this data was gathered.
So right before we regained consciousness?
Yeah.
Can you tell me whose prints they are?
Judging from the shape and size, absolutely Amame's.
The prints lead to the door over there.
The door on the west side.
So then why aren't there prints anywhere else? Like where she was standing?
Questions, oh questions.
It's the rope that had you in the tortoiseshell bondage position.
Tortoiseshell? No, that's not true.
Oh?
I
Is
would
it a
know.
crab type?
No. No crabs, no tortoises, no shrimp, nothing. Anyway, look at the rope. There's a fake nail.
It matches what Amame had on.
Okay, it looks like we're pretty much done investigating here. I think I can make one conclusion.
Oh? Care to share what that is?
Mame was definitely involved in all of this.
First, think about what Mame did when she first entered the studio.
Where did Mame go first? Probably to tie you up?
Judging from the trail, I think she came to me first. She couldn't have come to me after stepping in the warm water, because if she did, it would have left prints. So the first thing she did must have been to try to untie me. That's when a bit of her nail broke and stuck to the rope. But then, something happened that stopped her.
Something?
I'll tell you later. Anyway, she stopped trying to untie me.
Where did she go from there?
Probably to knock the camera over.
Here. Mame must have been in a hurry. She tipped over the camera by accident.
And then what?
She came here next. Mame ran into the table, which caused the kettle to fall, and the hot water spilled on the floor.
And then?
I shouldn't really be proud of myself for this, because it's like an easy one. A pretty straightforward fucking
Well, if we trace her footprints, they stopped right in front of the western door. But the door was locked and it didn't open. So she couldn't get out, and then...
Hey, but again, that doesn't make sense, because there
Tama,
would be...
Do you have any ideas?
Okay.
Why Mame stopped trying to untie me?
I sure do. But continue. I want to hear what you're thinking.
Okay, here's my answer. It's simple, actually. I think Mame saw Terror enter the studio. While she was untying me, Terror came across the scene. They ran over to her to try to take her out. That's why the body was left in such an unnatural position.
I see. We're on the same page. There are still some question marks, but... Well, putting that thread aside for now, shall we get started?
Start what?
Filming, duh.
Again?
You got a problem? So, are you ready?
No.
Okay, here we go.
I said no.
Ready? Action!
Ready?
I'm going to cast you as Amame. Recreate her movements. Let's start with when she first ran into the studio.
Her first move was...
What? Oh, no!
Oh, God, please!
Tied up! You're a really shitty actor.
Well, what did you expect?
Ryuki! Mr. Ryuki! Mr. Ryuki! Snap out of it! This is when her nail fell off.
Mame tried to untie the rope, and...
Really?
Yeah, Ryuki took a lot of inspiration from Chimeco from
That's
some,
when Terror ran
Mystery
into
Dungeon.
Since Terror is blocking the east door, she can't go that way. So she tried to run to the other door.
Okay, let's see your best performance. Gag.
Why do you make me do this?
Okay, go on. Run away.
To be fair, Tama, you wanted him to get more into the scene. He's doing it.
This is true. You're getting exactly what you asked for. What's your smell this?
Ugh.
And then, run into the camera.
He even has his fucking hand on his chest. That's
then
really
run into
funny.
the table, and that drops the kettle, and...
It's actually not bad. I'm
she
gonna be
discovers
honest.
The west door is completely locked.
Okay, and then Terror what? Just leaves her alone?
Yeah, little did you know, the Ryuki gets to be a better actor over the course of each of these, so it's like he has a mini arc.
You were doing so well.
Yeah, this whole thing is just about the character arc of
Anyway,
Ryuki's
she was
acting.
cornered and...
Yeah.
Huh. What happened after that? This is what I was trying to get at earlier. And one more thing. When you asked Amame if she saw the culprit, she shook her head. Why did she lie?
Hey, Tama. You collected all the data in this studio, right? Including X-ray?
Yeah?
In that case...
Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, let me just act. Hello. Well, that's not subtle.
Hey, did you know where I am? You can't find me.
Oh, with a gun too.
I knew it.
What? Terror?
Terror's behind the wall.
So when we regained consciousness, they were in the studio?
That must be the case. Wait, you didn't notice, Tama? I thought you had X-ray vision.
I thought it was part of the set.
Really?
Anyway, they have a gun?
Yeah, a 50 caliber automatic handgun. That could do some real damage.
Hmm.
This next bit is just speculation, but Terror headed to the western door and cornered Mame, but then must have heard footsteps coming from the other door. Iris, Kizuna, and Shoma. Of course, Terror probably had no idea who they were. Terror must have said something like,
Don't tell them I'm here. You do, I'll shoot. You know what? That makes
then
a
they
lot of
hid in the
sense.
set, since their only escape route was cut off.
Again, I thought that she was part of it because of the fact that even before we saw the body, she was already like in such a down state. But if Terror was right there...
That's nice that you pointed that out, though, because I know I didn't figure that out immediately. Because I thought she was also just in shock of the body.
Hmm. Yeah, no, when we first woke up and she was standing next to Shoma, she was already in that, like, position of guilt.
Mm-hmm.
That's why Amame lied. She couldn't have said anything with Terror threatening her.
Probably.
Okay. Clear it perfectly, huh? Okay.
What a shame. Terror was right there.
Yep.
But we couldn't get them.
Good job.
There was nothing we could have done. Shoma was the top priority.
Anyway, there's only one thing we need to do. Let's find Mame. She saw Terror in person. She's a key witness now. Maybe she has some information. Something about Terror we don't know. Maybe a voice or how they walk. Hey, Tama. Where is Mame?
I don't know. Her smartphone is either off or somewhere with no reception.
I asked Tama to call Kizuna, Iris, and Gen. To ask if they knew where Mame was. None of them picked up. Oh no.
Hold on a second. What about your promise?
Fine, I'll get checked. And I want to talk to Shoma. He's at home now, right?
At least that's what Thomas said before I came to the shrine. Okay, so he just went home. I have no idea how Shoma was able to get out of the Ferris wheel. I don't know if it's related to all this, but I had a strong desire to find out. I wonder...
So we have 3 objectives. Finding Amame, getting checked up at the hospital, and meeting with Shoma, right?
Yeah.
Fine, I'll tag along. Not to mention today is special for partners. Valentine's Day.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me?
Hey, keep
Anyway,
those
let's
singles
get going.
also in mind.
Please. Be very nice. Holy crap.
Yep, we got a lot of places to go, including the hospital.
Yeah, we'll probably just go there first. I was gonna say something. I wonder if it is, or at least part of this whole thing is
What is part of it?
Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to word it here. All these miraculous acts of just disappearing, right? Even though,
right,
or you know, like coming back 7 years, or whatever the case is. I wonder if it's strongly related to just a desire to escape, or a desire to just not be a part of this particular world, which, again, according to Nyes, is just a simulation. I wonder if somebody's desire to escape is strong enough that the world almost kind of makes it so, if that makes sense. Because if it is a program... I don't know. It's even...
Well, there is that thing that she kept saying about the intersection of warp and weft is where the seam can occur.
Mm-hmm.
If that means anything.
Did we ever discuss what the definitions of those were?
I don't think so. She just said that multiple times, and we have to figure out what that means.
Okay. She also said that if she desired so strongly enough, she could resurrect herself.
Mm-hmm.
So again, I wonder if it is that whole thing of desire. If you will it strong enough, you almost get like a peek into the coding of everything, and are able to change the coding to your heart's content. You know. Of course, if that's the case, then why couldn't we just change the coding to where? Why couldn't he just change the coding to where his father was alive again? But I don't know. It's just that's the working theory.
Maybe there's
right
a stipulation behind it too.
Maybe.
Yeah, I like getting back to the theory crafting of this game and figuring out what is actually potentially happening. It's nice.
I know. I've definitely been off.
I'm glad we had an open room for you.
Recently.
You don't say.
Again, the more it sucks that I don't have a place of employment right now, so that's definitely a money issue. But I don't know. I just felt like a huge burden has been fucking lifted off me from being released from that place.
It's quiet here. You should be able to relax and focus on your treatment.
It's like if bitter sweetness was 70% bitter and 3% sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have to worry about the paperwork for your stay here. We'll handle everything.
Hold on. My stay here? What are you talking about?
You don't remember?
Remember what?
Oh boy.
This is troubling.
All right, let's find out what's going on. It might be useful against old men. Here we go again.
Straight lead.
Just shoot him.
Just hit. I was thinking just take a block of lead and just hit him over the head.
Or that too, I guess. It's either that or the lead pipe.
Oh god, Mizuki, no.
Sajit Kune-do punch move. Surprisingly hard.
Okay. Mizuki, do you think Dante's an old man? Because I know you think you do.
Oh, apparently that's very loving, though. Oh, okay. My evaluation points.
all that blunt love damage.
And it's closed. Nice. Perfect.
Perfect.
Pile driver. Pro wrestling move. Sticking the head of your hunched over opponent between your legs and... Oh, yes. Okay. Not that I actually watch wrestling, but why? I mean, it is terminology, I guess. Just didn't think I would see it in the fucking appendix. New place. The entrance. Oh, come on! There's a toilet past the door. It's a cupboard. It's a dividing curtain. Device for monitoring vitals. You know, the vitals monitor. There's a table next to the bed. It's a bed. Get my dailies started in the background here, so I don't have to worry about it. There's an LCD TV on the table. On the table? Why? We not hang it up in the corner anymore? So how the fuck would that work? With, you know what? Never mind. It's a window. It's a sink. Oh, we're not gonna point out it's a chair.
Chair.
The nurse is standing there.
Doctor, you shouldn't. You shouldn't be doing this at the hospital. Put your ball away. No playing Kusemon Go in the hospital.
Oh, I would not be able to survive if they told me I couldn't play video games.
Yeah. Who are you?
My name is Hanayo Nasu. I'm a nurse at this hospital. I used to go by a different name.
You got married?
No, the opposite. I got a divorce. So I'm going back to my maiden name.
Okay. Fair enough. How long have I been here?
It's been a few hours since you arrived.
A few hours? Impossible.
Okay.
Mr. Ryuki, do you remember getting a checkup? I'm sure the doctor would have told you everything.
No, I have no idea.
I see. Then I'm afraid I'll have to be the bearer of bad news. Mr. Ryuki,
Bear.
You have what we call cognitive dysfunction. Sometimes you'll forget what time it is or where you are, even lose track of the people around you. It's all part of your condition. In addition to that, we believe that you have a short-term memory disorder.
Tama, is this true?
Yes, it is.
This is difficult for me to say, but your condition is very serious. We need to begin treatment immediately.
And now starts the lifelong journey of Ryuki
I'm
getting
going
better
to get
mental
the
health.
files. I'll be right back, so please wait here. Excuse me.
And he's gonna book it.
Okay, I went to the hospital like I promised. Now let's get going, Tama.
What are you talking about? That nurse told you that you need to stay here.
I don't have time for that. I need to solve this case. Please, Tama. Just 3 more days.
I refuse.
Fine, just 1 day. 24 hours is all I ask. Please let me do this. Please. I'll give you some chocolate later.
Are you joking? You know I can't eat chocolate.
No, I mean like emotional chocolate.
What the fuck?
Whatever that means.
I don't know.
Ah,
Emotional chocolate.
But you're only getting 24 hours. Not a second longer.
Thanks, Tama.
Okay, so we can
So,
just
yeah, he
walk
just
out,
fucks
huh?
off.
You just walk out, huh? All right.
Yeah. He just fucks off. We need to get your paper served for your treatment, and he's gone.
And he's gone. you know, that wouldn't warrant a fucking APB at all. Just of an escaped patient.
Oh yeah, no, not at all. Especially because boss would totally have known about this too.
We aren't open yet,
as a superior.
I've got something for you, Ryuki.
What?
It's hard, and it'll leave a mess all over your hands.
I know exactly what Mama's talking about.
It's chocolate.
That's what I was going to say.
It's Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
I wanted all my customers to get some.
Oh, I'm sure you want all your customers to get some, Mama.
Also, you can't fucking pull this shit on me. I played Persona. I've been through so many fucking Valentine's Day nonsense at this point.
I've been at least through 2.
Inside the box is something hard. Play with it too much and you'll be left with a mess on your hands. Really? Do they have to do that?
Is it smooth too?
Smooth and hard. Like these balls. The balls.
The deep, milky balls.
Oh, you want to know why there are 2 balls? This way, I have a spare if one stops working.
Yep, that's how it works.
Yep. Yeah, let's just sit on that for like 5 seconds. Thank you, game.
Again, everything is necessary. Everything is totally necessary.
Thanks for the chocolate.
I hope it's Deli Geary.
I appreciate it.
Or Satan Diva.
Don't thank me, honey. Just don't forget to get me something on White Day.
Oh, God, yeah, that whole thing.
Well, you can return the favor.
Meaning?
Something hard that will leave a mess all over my hands.
We'll never get to White Day. Any information about the HB case?
Information, huh? Oh, I saw something online. There's this creepy video going around.
Yeah, you're a little behind.
Are you talking about the Nirvana trial?
No, not that one. There's another one. It was released at midnight. It's called Nirvana X.
X?
That's right.
X.
Ryuki, I looked it up. Once again, the original uploader is anonymous.
It's just like that QR video. I thought it might have something to do with the HB case.
Mama, did you watch the video?
Yeah, I have it saved on my smartphone. Wanna see?
No, Ryuki, don't do it. Something bad might happen again.
Oh boy. Okay, the ViewCube videos that have been released so far have not included anything that would include a subliminal effect, but it doesn't mean they're safe. There's a possibility that there is a special production technique that only works on people like Ryuki who have suffered some kind of trauma. Subliminal effect is a phenomenon in which a stimulus is given below the threshold of human perception, causing unconscious desires and emotions to arise in people. Yeah, and it's worked on Ryuki every single time so far. You know where Mame is?
I don't follow. Did she get into trouble?
She may have come into contact with terror. She might have valuable information.
Well, okay then. Let's ask the Big Milky Balls.
Could you call them something else?
Oh, mighty balls, who has the softest, bounciest skin in all the land? That is Mama, of course. That's right. Oh, you know it.
Who gives a shit?
I agree.
Now, serious mode this time. Oh, balls, the great and powerful. Please find someone for me. Her name is Amame Doi. Where is she right now?
Adoy!
You should go to the Nice Japan branch. You should gain some valuable information there.
Okay.
Ooh. How was it?
Thanks, that was helpful. The nice Japan branch.
Are you going to take her seriously?
Not necessarily, but it won't hurt to check, right?
We have to watch Nirvana X? I'm not getting a good feeling about this. Return memory loss. Haha. Yes, alcohol does that. Disorientation. Why is it called disorientation when it's cognitive dysfunction? It's two completely different things.
Mama, please.
Ryuki!
Okay then. I'm going to stream it on the screen over there. It's probably better to watch it on a bigger screen. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Clickety-click.
What did I tell you? I warned you!
Huh? I think I'm okay.
Yeah. Don't scare me like that.
Well, you managed to survive.
Yeah. One moment. It's not a hex code. Was it 16-bit? Not 16-bit.
You mean base 16?
Thank you. No, nothing there either. All right.
Judging by the name, it's gotta have something to do with the Nirvana initiative.
I'll go.
The incidents at Shinjuku might be related too.
What
Hit
incidents?
roll credits.
Well, one example is what happened with that rocket. Luckily, there weren't any casualties. Anyway, I think that was like a test run for the initiative, but we don't know anything for sure. Where the actual show will happen, who's behind it and why, we don't know any of the details.
We do have a clue as to when, though. The Nirvana X video. There were 2 codes on there. One of them was 215-1200.
Oh, there's
I
a
think
0.
It's a date and a time.
February 15, 12 p.m.
Yeah, noon tomorrow.
The date and time when the Nirvana initiative will begin.
Okay, to be fair, I thought that was DD and not 00.
That is very fair because the it's a little bit concave, so I can understand that it looks like D's. 2 of them, in fact. You could say they were zeros.
There's not much time.
What about the letters?
Not sure about that one. The numbers represented a time and date, so I'm guessing those were for a location.
A location?
Might explain why nothing was popping up.
We have a lot to think about now.
Let's get a move on.
That's why I was just like, oh, maybe it's like a hex code or something. Obviously not.
It's a good I thought, yes. So it's a good idea.
Especially with how much they've played with that already.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Ryuki, what's up?
I wanted to ask you something.
You should totally inspect the rug.
The rug? The bear rug? Or tiger rug?
Yeah.
Hey, look! I'm a flying squirrel!
Did you hear something?
Nope, nothing.
There's a tiger rug on the floor. Okay. That is really funny, though. It is stretched out like a flying squirrel. Here we go again.
Oh shit, a shooting star. I want chocolate from Tessa. I want chocolate from Tessa.
Of course
I
you
want
do.
Damn it, I couldn't send a third one in time.
Is that a thing?
Saying a wish 3 times for it to be true.
Yeah.
I think so. It might be a Japan lore thing.
Yeah, that's the first time I've heard of that.
But it makes sense.
How's it going?
Not bad. Tonight, Tessa is gonna have a Valentine's Day stream. Oh, thinking about it makes my heart dance. Oh, I'm so excited.
Oh, it's gonna be close. Sorry.
Oh, I'm gonna be close.
Why are you even asking me?
Yakuza have connections all throughout the underworld, so I thought you might know something. Anything would help. Rumors, anything.
Rumors, huh? So our parent group, the Ujisaki, there's this higher up that's connected to NICE. I did hear something from him. The president of NICE Japan, Tokiko Shigure, she was in a relationship with the head of Horodori Institute, Chikara Horodori.
Gross. Sorry. The Ujisaki family is a dialogue from Peru. Basically, and their income through illegal activities in the world. They also seem to be achieving requests from work from secret societies. They have connections with the Freemasons. You know, Freemasons, a fraternal society that have been created in late 16th or 17th century. They have members all over the world. They call each other brother and operate from the Grand Lodge, their headquarters. The symbol of the fraternity is a builder's square and a compass, tools of masonry. One more thing, the Eye of Providence, also famous as a triangle with the shape of an eye in it. Design is also considered one of the symbols of the Freemasonry. By the way, there's a story of that the Boy Scouts of America was also created by the Freemasons. Boy Scouts of America is essentially an organization that seeks to improve the character of its members to make good people even better, but actually...
Yeah, so Illuminati is certainly Illuminati.
Mm-hmm.
It is important that you remember that, though.
Of course, this isn't recent. We're talking decades ago.
Which part? All of it?
Just the general concept of it, yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Back then, Tokiko wasn't even the boss. She was just some grunt at NICE. But Chikara, on the other hand, was pretty high up the ladder at NICE. Used his newfound power to get with Tokiko.
Gross.
Back when she was in her 20s. I heard she was...
Oh, yeah,
naughty.
also...
But like I said, she was young and naive.
Yes.
I agree with your ew, but just look at them. They're totally made for each other, the fucking crazies.
I guess. Also, again, this was like years ago, so maybe I don't know.
I don't want to think about a young, hot Chikara, Rob. I would love to repress that.
I was
from
more
my
talking about
memory.
Tokiko, not Chikara, but you know, whatever.
Well, one would have to be with the other for that. I mean, Tokiko being... I mean, listen, I don't care. Chikara, no. Hard no. And not in that way either.
Chikara basically tricked her. He was married at the time. He even had kids.
Oh, was a scumbag
Tokiko
even
was
back
his
then,
mistress. Real secret relationship type shit.
Well then, you want? Effective way of training. Deadlifting is not deadlifting is not an effective way of training. Maybe bench presses? It's for training the chest. Power punch will increase, or punch power will increase. No, I know. Again, both of my sisters are in, or were in track and field, so heard all about the training stuff from them. Anyway,
my sister did cross country.
Really?
Briefly in high school, yes.
What is briefly?
I mean, for like a year.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Excuse me. I shouldn't be yawning. I got up at 5 o'clock this afternoon.
Jeez.
Again, it's the same sleep schedule, just with nothing for me to wake up to now.
Yeah, that's all I know about that. But I do have some more dirt on Chikara. This was also decades ago, but Chikara went to child service agencies all over Japan and got something from them.
What?
DNA samples.
Oh my
He
god.
said it's for DNA treatment or something, but I don't buy it. My guess is he was doing something shady.
It certainly
Horodori
was.
Institute was real sketchy back then.
So he was doing his fucking DNA treatment even back then. Okay. My children now. Unless it's just the age section of it, but like you would think that it would be like young adults, maybe people in their 20s or maybe 30s, because then they would have fully developed by then.
You're talking about Amame Doi? Tessa's friend?
So you know her?
Of course. I know everything about Tessa.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
what
don't
about
say that.
Mame?
She might have some valuable information about the case. I'm trying to find her. Do you happen to know where she is?
Sorry, I got no idea.
I see. Tokiko and Chikara in an illegitimate relationship.
And Chikara getting kids' DNA.
I wonder.
Let's figure it out later.
We still need to find Mame.
It's a child.
What do you wonder?
Child services. I wonder if that would include a certain orphanage as well. Because again, they're all tied up together. And I'm shit with names, so whatever. The head of that orphanage was the one that put forward the money.
She was here earlier.
Really?
Hold on.
She left pretty quick, though.
You were saying? Sorry.
You're talking about Richie, right?
Yeah, I'm talking about Richie. He's the one that put the money forward to get Horodori Institute back up, back off the ground there.
Mm-hmm.
Ian's in the kitchen. He seems to be prepping some food.
It's Valentine's Day today, isn't it? Well, she brought some chocolate.
That's cute.
Yeah, why? Is something wrong?
Mommy saw Terror at the studio. Right after that, she saw Komeji's body. She still brought Gen chocolate? Where is she?
She said she was headed to Iris's house.
The Sagan household, huh?
Thanks. I've been trying to get a hold of her, but
Her phone is out of battery. She told me earlier.
I see.
How convenient.
Why are you looking for a Mame?
Gen and Mame are close. Can't tell him there's a reason to believe Mame ran into terror. I don't want him to worry about her. Play it off.
Well, you see...
Chocolate. Chocolate. Use the chocolate angle. Oh, we're just
I tried calling Iris, but still no dice.
We should just head to the Salgon household.
Yeah, good idea.
Oh, okay, that's it. Why didn't you pick up the phone?
I was so busy today. We're expecting a lot of customers, so I have a lot of prep to do.
Why are you expecting a rush?
You know about what happened in Shinjuku yesterday? We're actually pretty
rocket,
close to
right?
there.
A rocket?
That's right. So anyway, there's tons of people around here now. I thought some of them might stop by here.
That's actually... That's sound. You can see that. Talk to Shoma first. And then I don't know why we would be going to Yoyagi Park, but...
Hey! Don't get in the kotatsu without permission!
It's cold out, and I'm cold.
What are you doing here?
I wanted to ask a few things, but before that, Shoma... No, never mind. Don't worry about it.
Decided not to ask him about what's happening at the studio, or what happened at the studio. It would be cruel to remind him, not to mention I didn't want him running off again. Probably be best to avoid talking about Komeji and the interrogation from the cops. Wanted to ask about... Shoma. He's reading a robotics book.
Dad. Dad. I shouldn't have said that you should die. It's all my fault.
Yeah.
Shoma.
Gotta love the second instance of child trauma.
Yeah. That's part of the reason why I'm so careful with my goodbyes with my family members. Well, close ones at the very least. But Dad and my sister is there. It's always like a, I'll see you soon, or I love you, or something like that. Don't remember much, again, from before I was 18. But I do remember that before my mom passed away, we were kind of feuding. And from what I remember, we left off on pretty bad terms. Or at the very least, it seems bad. It wasn't the most positive note there. So I learned very quickly to be very specific with how I would leave an interaction with a family member from then on.
I know that I don't say it enough to my family, even though I know I should.
Also unrelated. Did you lost a Vic? What the fuck is this?
Wait, did you lost to Vake?
Yes!
What's the banner? Or sorry, the voting
Voting
gauntlet?
It's, what's the fucking theme? Refreshing Recontre, so I guess just summer outfit characters.
Huh?
That's bullshit.
A little bit.
Guess I'll go with Govig then, because fuck you, Vig. Ugh. Yeah, anyway. If you are on good terms with your family, I need to make that very clear. Like, if you don't have any bad blood with anybody, like, if you do still have respect and love for your family, make sure they know it. It doesn't take a lot to say, I love you, or I care about you, or something. Because you never know when would be the last time that you interact with them. And I'm not saying that to make anybody paranoid, I just say that from personal experience. Yeah, how the fuck did you get out of that Ferris wheel? You were saying?
No, I was gonna say no, it's true.
Huh? What are you talking about?
The Ferris wheel at Misaton.
I didn't go to Misaton.
What?
That's impossible. I definitely saw you get on the Ferris wheel.
Maybe you saw my doppelganger? Or maybe my clone.
Your clone? No, I don't think so. I mean, we may have the technology for it, but I've never heard of any human clones.
Oh, that's actually might be a valid explanation. With all of the fucking DNA experimenting that Horodori Institute was doing, it wouldn't be out of the picture to think that human cloning would be a part of that process. I could actually fully believe that there would be a clone. Or, like, there would be cloning going around.
Not to mention, it's forbidden by law.
The law doesn't mean anything. Not to a psycho like Chikara.
There it is.
What do you mean?
Yeah, they're researching cloning. So maybe they secretly made my clone.
Impossible.
You sure?
I'm just kidding. Well, I'm not kidding about Horodori Institute researching cloning. Just about cloning me.
How do you explain the Ferris wheel then?
Maybe you were seeing things.
Seeing things?
Maybe you got the TC Purge.
Purge? What is that?
Last year, they invented a way to edit genomes called Purge.
Purge was developed by Horodori Institute. TC Purge is kind of like a virus.
Tell me more.
The people at Horodori Institute called it the Organic Nanomachine. It acts kind of the way a virus does.
Nanomachine, son.
When it enters the body, it latches onto bacteria, and a protein complex called CRISPR-Cas-beta is made. CRISPR-Cas-beta can cut, move, and attach certain DNA nucleotide sequences. When it enters the brain, it can even overwrite the DNA structure inside neurons. It can make you see things, make you dance. It makes you do weird things over and over. And on top of that, TC Purge multiplies in the body. It takes over the multiplication functions of bacteria and makes copies of itself. And it can be passed to other people with your breath.
Shoma, how do you know all this?
Well, there's just some stuff.
That might explain a lot. Although, I don't know if it would be like if that particular virus could be coded in such a way to be activated by certain stimuli. I don't know.
Or maybe Uchikoshi really liked the virus idea from Virtue's Last Reward and wanted to use it again. Who knows?
Right. You know what Komeji got?
I'm sorry, Shoma. This might be hard for you. But can you tell me about Komeji? Komeji picked something up at the rooftop amusement park in Misaton. Something that is meaningful or significant to Terror. But he didn't tell me what it was. I thought you might know something.
Sorry, but I have no clue.
I see.
Fair enough. Straightforward. What about the code?
Shoma, you still haven't told me why you lied.
Lied?
About the code for Bats 490. That wasn't referring to Horodori Institute, but you said it was.
Sheesh, can you just let it go? I didn't solve the code.
Yeah, we're not going to get that in this run. It's fine, we already know all about it.
Yeah?
Do you know where she is?
I have no idea.
Ryuki, we can hold off on Horodori Institute. We need to prioritize.
Yeah, we need to find Mame.
We already know where she is. I'm just putting off going there. Well, actually, we have two possibilities for where she is.
Doesn't look like Amame is here.
But wait, Leon is.
Yeah, there it is.
Leon is obsessed with Kizuna, and Kizuna is Amame's friend.
Yeah, he might know where Mame is.
Let's ask.
Why not?
Can't hurt to try.
Oh, you again. What's up?
Do you know a girl named Amame Doi?
Oh, Kizzy's friend. Of course I know her.
Do you know where she is?
Yeah, I do.
Really?
I saw her earlier.
Where?
I don't know.
Really, Leanne?
Give me 100,000 yen and I'll think about it.
You can't be serious.
I'm low on cash. Come on, Ryuki.
Come on.
Fine. We'll do this. Leon, do you have a 500 yen coin?
Yeah, I do.
I'm going to look away, and you put it in one of your hands. If I can guess which hand it's in, tell me for free.
And if you're wrong?
I'll pay you.
All right, sounds good to me. Let's do this. Don't peek.
Oh, that's so bullshit.
You know exactly what he's gonna do.
I'm ready.
Of course I do.
Guess, which hand is it in?
You can see Leon's bone structure scan both his hands and... I just had to be sure. I don't want to fuck it up after having the X-ray vision. Wait. Yep.
Left hand, huh? Are you sure? You can change it if you want to.
His left or... it's that fucking left-right debacle again. Fuck off.
Darn it.
Yep, it's been his orientation.
Fuck that.
See?
How did you know?
Superpowers.
Ugh. Damn. Well, fine. I did make a promise. I saw Mame at ION.
ION.
That's the child services facility run by Riichi Chieda,
Mm.
Kizuna's father.
It's Valentine's Day today, right? We promised to meet up tonight. But I couldn't wait any longer. I want to see Kizzy right now! I don't need to talk to her. Seeing her from afar is enough.
That's not
That's
creepy.
why I went to ION.
It's kind of like wanting to watch porn before going to happy ending places.
I don't think this is anything like that.
Mame was there. Mame, Kizzy, and Iris were talking. They had real serious looks on their faces. I couldn't barge into their conversation, so I left without saying anything.
They were discussing something serious then.
Those three saw Komeji's body at Studio Divida. They were talking about that.
Why are you even looking for Mame?
Well, you see...
Wait. Is Mame a suspect in the HB case?
What?
No, that definitely couldn't be it.
Why? Why do you assume that?
Oh, Kizzy. Yeah, I'm excited for tonight. We should meet. Okay. I'll see you there.
Right, okay. Why do you think Mame is a suspect?
Oh, actually, 4 days ago, on the 10th of February, I saw Mommy then too, in front of Horadori Institute. She didn't notice me though. Anyway, Mommy headed into Horadori Institute by herself. What business does she have at that research facility? That's what I was thinking to myself. I saw another person follow her in right after. It was Tokiko. Tokiko Shigure, president of NICE Japan. I know what you're thinking. Why would you think she's suspect just because of that, right?
Sure.
Well, you're right. I don't even know if Mame and Tokiko saw each other in there anyway. Not to mention Tokiko was killed 2 days ago, on the night of the 12th. So maybe it's got nothing to do with it. Nah, it probably doesn't. Just coincidence. But for whatever reason, it caught my attention.
Interesting. Did you have a date today?
A date? I guess it was a date.
Because it was Valentine's Day.
Yeah? Why do you ask?
Nothing. Just...
Using nostalgia of Komeji's body at the studio, and then went on a date with Leon? She had an ulterior motive. What martial art am I good at? None of them! We'll go... Jujitsu. So jealous and not good at ground holds. Did I get? Why is it always the appendix? Type of hallucination, which you see someone who looks identical to you, also called autoscopy. Yeah, we get it. You're drunk. What are you drinking?
Oh, this?
Yes,
it's
that.
Alfrey. Non-alcoholic beer. I really love this drink.
Did you buy that?
Of course I did. Okay, maybe it's true that I did steal a lot before. I know it's nothing to brag about, but they did call me the master of unlocking. But that's all in the past.
Did you always steal by yourself?
It depended on what needed stealing. Sometimes I went alone, sometimes in pairs. If it was a big target, like some mansion in the boonies, I'd go with a team of 5 or 6 guys. The leader of the group was a Kumakura. You know him, right? That's how I met Moma, the chairman of the Kumakuras. I was usually partnered with Quartz. They were kinda like a bodyguard. Helped me out whenever I got in a sticky situation. Why am I even telling you all this? I think I've said too much. Please forget it. It's all in the past.
Everything is important. Everything's there for a reason.
Alright, I'm gonna get going. I'm
Hey,
gonna
Rob.
see Kizzy
Yeah, what's
tonight.
up?
I need to head to the beauty salon first.
Did I ever tell you the first experience I ever had with Alfrey?
No.
So it was when we were at it was at like the Asian district in New Jersey.
When you went to when you went like on an all-day shopping trip.
It was when I went there with Pooja and Chelsea.
Yep.
They had Alfrey there, and I was curious mostly because of this game, and I tried it. It literally tastes like dish soap, It literally just tastes like canned dish soap.
So it's canned non-alcoholic beer.
It was the worst. Like, I already don't like beer, but the alcoholic-free beer was the worst. Like, it was worse than beer.
Interesting.
Way worse than beer.
Well done.
Disgusting.
Kind of funny, actually. First of all, I didn't even know that it existed.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is a real thing in Japan, but, like, I didn't realize it was also, like, could be found in New Jersey. It's real, and I hated it.
Thanks, I hate it. Okay.
Beauty salon.
Anyway, adios.
Spanish in my
Why was
Japanese
Mommy
game?
at Horadori Institute?
4 days ago.
It's interesting that Tokiko was behind her as well. Horodori Institute. I remember.
The goal was to get inside the hidden room inside Horodori Institute.
We totally put that on hold. We need to go search that hidden room. But going now would be pointless. If it's a hidden room, it's gotta be a secret and locked up tight. They're not just gonna let us in there.
Anyway, we should focus on the task at hand. Find Amame.
Yeah. Leon said he saw her at Iowan.
So now we have 3 more places to go. Really fucking just expanding out here. Go to nice. Okay. Oh, there's that inspector again. And the other
It was
inspector.
2 days ago that Tokiko's body was found here.
The
investigation
I
is
assume you
still
mean?
ongoing.
So, what are
Yes.
you planning on doing here? Mame wouldn't be here.
I didn't come here expecting to find Mame.
You should
Which
go to the
I have to
nice
reiterate,
Japan
has a name, but the game refuses to put it on
You
screen.
should gain some valuable information there.
What valuable information could be here?
I don't know, but let's look around.
I love the music. Very haunting. Laptop. It's Tokiko's. It's a very well-made office desk. Evidence marker. Fancy chair. Blah blah blah. Nice symbol. It's a houseplant. It's a statue. Gotta get the shit out of the way. It's a pond. It's another statue. It's a door. It's the door to the president's office.
Door.
Holographic boundary line. Oh, nothing about... whatever. Our lights hang from the ceiling. Fuck. So used to having scenes with one person in them.
Strong point. Honesty and integrity.
Yeah.
I don't mean to brag, but my real strong point is loyalty.
Okay.
My idol for the longest time was this pony called Rainbow Dash.
What the fuck?
Despite that everybody in the fandom would always say that Applejack was the loyal one, I believed in the show because that's what they said she was.
Please let me do this. Fuck. Please. It's called Nirvana X.
Thank you,
Tokiko
Cop
was his
Brony.
mistress.
Oh, time to wink him.
Oh.
This has become a difficult situation. There are many factors to consider, taking into account probability and all. Oh, what dating app should I use?
All of them kind of suck.
They
I know
do.
from experience.
I do as well. They are terrible.
Please let me do this.
How about you?
My brain is fried. Need some glucose. Maybe I'll eat some caramel.
Why was that so intimate?
That's just how he talks. He just speaks like he's always in a porno.
Yeah. Any new info?
There isn't anything here.
Okay. How are you doing?
It's all right now.
Oh.
Because I am here. Half my
Why did I even bother?
Northern Mariana Islands. Smash!
No! God damn it. Of course it's the fucking random cop that actually, like, gets in on it.
There's always a fanboy somewhere.
Jesus Christ. Anything regarding Mame?
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 What the fuck?
Don't recognize her.
When was that technology introduced? Wait, what? Image of my mommy that appeared on Ryuki's hand. There was a hologram shot out from my left eye, my main body. How cool am I, huh? Okay, sure. Hey,
Let's go again. Let's go again.
We are, but I need to step out to use the bathroom real quick before we do that. So I'll be right back. Hello.
Hi.
Let's get back to it.
Yee.
Let's do the thing.
So that's how it's gonna be. Well, I suppose it's not that bad. Is this getting a little too scripted?
Nah, not at all.
How?
Listen, Kagami, we love you, but we gotta we gotta mess with you. It's just
part of the bit.
It's part of the bit. No, but I don't know why we're starting to speak like Mama's big milky balls there. It's part of the bit.
Well, hold on. You gotta make that more authentic.
I don't have a fucking voice changer.
But guess who does?
Fuck you.
You too.
If it's what the people want. Anyway, my name is...
Kagami!
That's my line! Huh? Did you forget already? Fine. My name is Kagami. K-A. Ga. G-A. Me. M-I.
Fa. F-A. Sol. S-O-L.
I always know his name. I don't think I need to ask him again. I'm pretty sure I know his name. Probably don't need to ask. His name is, what is it again? I'm going to have to, listen. I made that compilation already of like fucking around with Kagami. I'm gonna have to rip that down and just make a whole fucking big ass video compilation. Compilation. I don't know why I keep saying it like that. Of whenever we ask Kagami's name.
Very well. Mr. Ryuki, you can give me a nickname. That way,
You could also definitely trim out a lot of
nickname,
the
huh? Something easy
empty
to remember would be good, right?
space in those
Exactly.
two.
How about Kagami? That's an easy nickname to remember.
Ah.
Yeah, it's really easy. I don't know. I don't understand why people like have trouble with that name.
Why me?
Inspector is checking up on something. Where's Tokyo's body?
The body is long gone for the autopsy. It really is a shame. She was killed right before her birthday. Tokiko's birthday is February 15th. There was a huge party planned for her here. It
What
really is
time?
Such a shame.
What time? Kagami! Kagami!
Do you know this girl? Her name is Amame Doi.
Oh, I know her. She's a mermaid at Sunfish Pocket.
God damn it.
That's true, but how do you know that?
Oh, well, I've been there a few times. I wanted to investigate the day-to-day lives of young women.
As an inspector?
I need to know what's in. It's an important part of being an inspector.
That's a tough sell.
Do you know where she is now?
No, I wouldn't know. I can tell you that she isn't working right now, though. I heard from another girl that she hasn't been feeling well recently.
Right. It's unlikely that she'd be at Sunfish Pocket. Mame saw Terror at the studio. And right after that, she saw Komeji's body. It's unlikely she'd be at work with all that going on.
Hmm. Hey, what's up, detective? You search the space downstairs?
Hmm? You talking about the underground cathedral?
Yep.
It's off limits right now. There's concerns that it might collapse.
So you don't know about the box?
The box?
There was a box there with a strange-looking device. Tama, can you show the image?
Sorry, I don't have it.
What?
Ryuki, when you went to the cathedral, you fell off the bridge, remember? The
Oh,
impact
right.
caused me to lose some of my memory. I was only able to recover up to finding Tokiko's body in the president's office.
Oh, shit.
No backups?
Because it was so deep underground, there was no signal down there.
Come to think of it, there were some network problems.
Conveniently.
Exactly. So I couldn't upload the data to the cloud.
Damn.
Not here.
Damn.
What the fuck? What kind of question is that? What rank do I like?
I think it's a wrestling thing.
Yeah, it is. I don't fucking know.
That being said, I have no idea what bantam weight is. I also thought that's a Batman weight, which would be the superior option.
It would be.
Only Batmen are able to wrestle each other.
Good old Kagami. This wonderful technology called the internet. Please use this to search for more. Maybe I will. Maybe I will, game.
Search for more Kagami on the web.
I just want to see what comes up. There's a Reddit post. There's... Yeah, it's just... Well, I mean, there's art, I guess. But yeah, no, it's mostly just wikis and shit for Nirvana Initiative.
Oh. Good old Kagami.
Good old Kagami. Any clues up here?
It's not a lead or anything, but it is interesting.
What is?
It's gonna take some time to prepare. I'll let you know when I'm ready.
Okay.
Again, like almost everything he says
Ryuki,
sounds
I'm
like
ready.
he's just in a promiscuous
That's what I
film.
mentioned to you earlier.
Oh, please go ahead.
Look at that pond over there.
Okay.
Oh, hey.
Is that?
It's Tokiko's hologram. Her laptop was in the desk. There was a program running. This. I think it's some software aimed at these cultists. Needless to say, it's just an image, so she can't really interact with you. But she does talk. Lectures, even. If you give her a topic, she'll give some pre-recorded response. You can choose from 4. Moksha, gain. Form is emptiness, and the allegory of the cave.
That
There's
last
other
one
data
scares
in there
me.
too somewhere, but it'll take time to get at.
Okay.
So, you ready for more dialogue?
Yeah.
Really, really, really long stretches of dialogue?
That's a nice watch you got there.
Mm.
Who?
This girl.
No. I don't know where she is.
No.
I see.
No, no, no.
Okay. Let's get on it.
Moksha, or enlightenment. One is only truly free when free from all desires. But this state of mind is not something that can be easily defined or described in words. It is implicit knowledge. It is not something you can understand without experiencing it for yourself. Imagine, for example, someone who has never seen the color red. It is impossible to explain to that person what the color red is. You can't truly understand the redness of the color red until you experience it. Moksha is similar in this way. So how can you reach moksha? Among Hindu followers are those known as the sadhu. They follow a strict spiritual path of penance in an attempt to reach moksha. For example, One may stand on just one leg for decades, or try to roll across the entire Indo-Chinese continent.
Enlightenment. Okay.
Yeah.
I kind of lost that when she started talking.
That happens with Tokiko a lot, honestly, so I don't blame you. She answered the question and then now spews on for like 10 minutes about the details that no one asked for.
Among Buddhists, there are the ascetics. They perform a 1,000-day circumambulation, walking 30 miles a day around steep mountains. And they chant the mantras without pausing to eat, drink, or even sleep for 9 whole days. It is said that the founder of Zen Buddhism, the monk Bodhidharma, sat cross-legged facing a wall without rest for 9 years straight.
This is real, though, I believe.
But how do all these things achieve moksha? Is it because pain and penance cause your desires and thoughts to dull and disappear? That may be part of it. Or is it perhaps the state of nothingness that comes over you upon achieving these feats? One may come to the conclusion that desires themselves are illusory. Nyes has a slightly different interpretation. Do you know how a debugger finds bugs in games? They try to run into walls over and over and over again.
True.
They go to places that normal players won't go, or leave the game on for days. They do things that normal players don't do. Unpredictable actions that the programmers failed to anticipate.
Joke's on you, there are entire channels that are dedicated to that type of shit.
Yeah.
Boundary Break being one of my favorite ones.
It's a good one.
That is how bugs that weren't even considered in the planning stages are found. Does this remind you of anything?
I don't
Hitting
know,
your
my...
head on a pillar 1,000 times. Sitting toward a wall for 9 years. What if these actions were not anticipated by the creator? What if these actions uncovered bugs in the real world? What if they revealed the seams? In other words, these practitioners of the extraordinary are trying to find the seams.
Doing things that you wouldn't think any normal human would do in a given situation. Okay.
Find them and achieve enlightenment. Learn the secret of this world. The truth. And so we believe that moksha is this journey.
Bodhidharma meditated in the direction of a wall for 9 years. There have been idioms created about this since he was in the same position for so long his limbs rotted off, which is why the Dharma dolls sold in stores look the way they do. Huh. Interesting. Well, this entire day so far has been about that whole thing of, like, everybody that saw the body just kind of went up and did did their normal day-to-day routine.
Mm-hmm.
Something that wouldn't be expected out of somebody who would have just experienced severe trauma. But there was nobody in that group but Shoma, at the very least, that really tied into the idea of Nyes. This version's Shoma, I should say, because the other one has been cured a bit, but... Huh. Game.
This world is a simulation. Thus, its creator must have created with intention. This intention we can never know for certain. But we can surmise and we can estimate. Imagine you attempt an action, but that action is prevented by something incomprehensible to you. It is reasonable to assume that action was something not considered by the creator. Contrarily, if you attempt an action and feel yourself compelled by some otherworldly force, it is probably something the creator did expect. Like rats trapped in a maze. Go in the wrong direction and receive a shock. Go in the right direction and receive a prize. Considering this, perhaps this simulation is actually a game. A game about escaping this inscrutable maze. Can you win this game? The creator probably wants you to.
Well, at least this one's clear. Form is emptiness.
Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. So reads the doctrines in Buddhist scriptures. Emptiness is not separate from form. Form is not separate from emptiness. Whatever is form is emptiness. Whatever is emptiness is form. Emptiness is sometimes translated as void or nothingness. Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. Everything in this world is false. False is this world to the core. Shotok Taishi, who spread Buddhism in Japan, said something similar. All is false. Buddha is truth. The first part of the quote is self-explanatory. The latter requires context. Buddha, in this instance, is being used as a substitute for the general concept of enlightenment, Bodhi, Satori. Thus, the quote can be interpreted to mean, the sole truth of this world is enlightenment. Everything else is a falsehood. I will give another example. The butterfly dream, a famous legend told by Chuang-Tzu, one of the founders of Taoism. One day, Chuang-Tzu was a butterfly in a dream. He awoke from his dream with a question. Was his being a butterfly a dream? Or is this world he awoke in a dream? Many notable people in history have had similar thoughts. These same questions have been passed down for thousands of years. Why is that? Could there be a truth hidden in all this?
Uchikoshi really loves his fucking, like, Inception-like nonsense in his games here.
Yeah.
The allegory of the cave is a story first told by Plato, the ancient Greek philosopher. There are prisoners imprisoned in a dark cave. These prisoners have never witnessed the outside world. All they can see are shadows projected on the walls in front of them. Merely the shadows of grass and trees, flocks of birds. Even families of deer would be shown from time to time. But the prisoners who have never seen the outside world believe these shadows to be the truth, reality they do not doubt or question. One day, one of the prisoners unchains themselves and escapes the cave. They see real grass, real trees, real flocks of birds, and real deer. At that time, they saw the world as it truly is. Overwhelmed with emotion, they head back to the cave to tell the other prisoners of their discovery.
Everything we've seen until now have been shadows, false images. The outside world is completely different.
None of the other prisoners believe the escapee. Have they gone insane? They laugh. Do you understand this allegory? The escapee was enlightened with the truth and reached moksha. So what about you? Do you plan to live your days chained in a cave, scraping by a living in a world of falsehood and fraud? Or do you plan to join us? The decision needs to be made. Please demonstrate your determination.
You definitely know that this is, like, if you didn't suspect it before, you definitely know that this is cult-like behavior now. Because everything she's saying, I can see the logic in a lot of it. Especially because she's pulling from, like, real-life stories and real-life examples to make her point there. Like, if I wasn't as aware as I am at this state in my life, I would probably believe a lot of this nonsense. Of course, that's coming from somebody who has, like, I can count, like 5 or 6 different gods at his back, just fucking with his life at all times, but, you know. That's neither here nor there. Enough.
Well, that sure was something. Didn't help much, though.
You
Not
sure about that?
necessarily. This information might come in handy later.
Heh, if you say so.
Anyway, there was no information on Amame. Let's go somewhere else.
Go to the garden. Mama and I headed to Iowa to find Mame. He was nowhere to be seen. Neither was Kizuna or Iris, who were supposedly with her. They asked to work if they saw the 3 girls. They answered, I saw them here before, but that was a while ago.
Well, we tried. Let's go.
No, wait. That person over there.
Oh, hey.
Excuse me!
Hey.
They love animating his run
Nice
cycle.
to see you again.
It's a woman wearing a mask. I sense some hostility, really.
I need to hurry. If I don't...
Not giving me much there. Your mask is on upside down?
The body is the opposite.
What?
Okay. Why? Why are you barefoot?
Rats don't wear shoes.
But you're not a rat.
You rat!
Squeak.
Are you really a rat?
Or, go again?
Okay.
That was such a believable
Squeak,
squeak.
squeak.
It was so
Also,
believable. It's totally a rat.
How funny that we get that particular interaction after just talking about the rats in a maze allegory.
Oh god, she was in the maze the whole time.
Those are worn out.
I forgot to put mothballs in the dresser.
Okay. What are you doing here?
Breath.
As usual, another wonderful interaction with the masked woman
Where
here.
is it? Where is the main event taking place?
Main event?
Can we put 2 and 2 together here? No?
There
No,
she
okay.
goes.
Whatever.
What was she talking about?
Maybe a Halloween event or something?
Wrong season for that.
Maybe she was talking about that one thing.
That one thing. Halloween is all about costumes. Speaking of costume, this makes me think about monsters, makes me think about unidentified animals. Oh. My favorite Uma is the chupacabra found in Puerto Rico. It has big fangs in its mouth and it sucks the blood of humans and livestock. It can jump over 15 feet. I don't remember the specific height, but it seems to be relatively small in comparison to other monsters. Okay.
What?
Don't make me say it. You know what I mean, don't you?
Why are you blushing? I absolutely don't.
There's no point in paying further attention to her.
I don't
We
know.
should head to...
A different spot.
Perfect. Hello.
I'm sorry. I think you're just one step behind. Mame was here, but she left with Iris to go somewhere.
I see.
I Man, talk about a blast from the past here. It's the front door. The shoebox. It's a calendar and a mysterious object on the shelf. It's a clock. It's a wooden shelf. I'm gonna do this at least once. A bookshelf. A lighting fixture. Dining set. It's the light. It's a microwave. Dining table. A refrigerator. It's a counter. It's a door at the end of the room. There's a cushion. Ceiling fan is spinning. That long already? Which type of yoga should you do to relax? You know, I like some good yoga out in the air. You know, just in the middle of the air.
Floga, they call it.
Yeah.
Floating yoga.
Still doing it. Oh.
You
Oh,
got
it's
a
a
Date again.
Damn it. Yes, yes. How many?
Where's the option labeled all?
Yeah. There's some 6 legs here. I want to drink till the morning with you. Okay.
At least there isn't an 8 that you would flee away from as far as possible.
Yeah, you're right. There are pictures on the wall. Tommy is sitting on the sofa. There are trees beyond the window. There's an elementary school textbook on the coffee table. It's a coffee table. There's steam coming out of the tea. Is that it? Besides the Tommy. Yep.
I'm sorry, Mommy. Iris is taking a long time to get ready. Mommy?
Totally normal.
Yeah, totally.
Nothing wrong there.
Anything off about the two of them?
Anything off about them?
Like a state of shock or panic, maybe?
Let me think. Iris seemed normal, but I do recall Mame seemed troubled. She didn't say a word while she was here. Like her head was somewhere else. While Iris was preparing to leave, she just stared off into the distance.
Okay. What about Date? Date and Itomi had a deep relationship. I know that.
Why do you ask?
Well,
I haven't seen Date in a while. I've been waiting for him, but...
I'm sorry to ask such a delicate question.
No, it's okay.
Where did they go?
I'm not sure. They didn't tell me where they were going.
Sorry to have wasted your time.
There's no such thing as wasting time when you're investigating. Even the most insignificant piece of information could be relevant.
Ryuki, I've never seen you so positive.
Well, he did learn
Good
from the
influence
Phoenix
on me.
Wright School of Investigation.
Yeah.
Let's get going. We need to find Mame.
Just take the entire crime scene. Just shove it in your back pocket.
Shove it in your fucking back pocket. For when you need to show the crime scene in court. Just take it out.
Just whip it out.
Whip out your crime scene.
We searched all over the city to look for Mame. But ultimately, we couldn't find her.
The sun is setting. Let's give up on finding a Mame for now.
No, not yet. There's one more place I want to go. I didn't mention it before now because I thought, considering Mame's mental state, it
would be a long shot.
Or
but
Dory.
maybe...
Hey, can
You're
we
one to
just
talk,
cut to the
Ryuki.
chase? Where are you talking about?
The maid cafe she works at. She's at the maid cafe, Sunfish Pocket in Akiba.
Oh. Back there again.
Mame, you were here this whole time? We were looking for you.
Sorry to interrupt, but Mame can't talk right now. I don't really know how, but she lost her voice.
She must still be struggling with what happened at the studio. But then, why is she here at the cafe?
Wait, Leon's here. What is he doing here?
Supposed to be on a date with fucking what's her fuck? It's a wooden box. It's a barrel made out of wood. It's still a barrel. Rusted oil drum. Doorway to the kitchen.
I wonder what Doodle is.
Oh, that? It's a service where one of the girls draws something using ketchup.
Yeah. It's a menu. That's a classic. Draw something on your fucking omelet. Wooden chair.
Jeez, are there no mature women working here? I wouldn't enjoy getting whipped by these girls at all.
I don't think this is that kind of establishment.
Should I be worried about you, Hama? Probably not. It's a door I entered from. A table. A window.
I was muted. Tom was fine.
Ah, it looks like the toy that I have. Though mine only has one tip.
It looks nothing like that.
How would you know, Ryuki? Ryuki? Answer the question. Okay, wing sync's gonna be working here. Maybe. I don't know. It would be the fastest way to get past this nonverbal episode. It's Leanne. Why are you here?
I told you, I was going to meet Kizzy today. She
And
wanted
where's
to meet
Kizzy?
here.
Where's Kizuna?
Where is Kizuna now?
She told me a little bit ago that she's running late. She'll be here after she finishes shopping with Iris.
Uh-huh.
Oh, is Iris coming too?
Yeah, it was actually Iris who planned the night out. It was her idea to have a video night at the cafe.
What does that mean?
I don't really know, actually. All I know is, this wasn't a solo date with me and Kizzy.
We were told about a Valentine's Day stream going on tonight. It's Mame. She's wearing her mermaid outfit.
Hey, what happened at the studio? I just want a clue. Anything at all would be helpful.
Gonna have nonverbal answers again.
4 days ago, on the 10th of February, you went to Horodori Institute, right? Leon told me.
Hey, come on!
Why did you go to Horodori Institute? Did you meet Tokiko there?
It's two.
Mame, you ran into Terror at the studio, didn't you? Did they say anything to you?
Like I said, Mame can't talk right now. I thought I told you.
Still gonna ask the questions.
Seeing that you're wearing your outfit, are you working today?
Of course, it's Valentine's Day. There's going to be tons of customers here, and they need as many mermaids as they can get. So her manager begged her to work today.
Even though she can't talk?
She can write.
But... I don't understand what Mommy could be thinking. What's going on in her head?
Why don't you ask her to write something?
Looking at her now, I don't think she'll write anything.
Well, then...
Yeah. We should ask her heart. Using the sync machine.
Oh, we're just going to go. Okay. Not wing syncing. We're syncing. Okay.
Oh, we're going proper ass syncing.
Okay. Hello?
Good thing Boss and Pewter aren't here.
I'm sure they'll chew you out later. You know it's a crime to use the machine without permission. You could even get fired for this.
This one's pretty interesting.
It's fine. If I get results, Boss won't care.
I think Boss would still care.
You think so?
Tama, can you control the machine? You can do it remotely, right?
Are you really going to do this?
Mame ran into terror. I'm sure of it. It's highly likely she knows something important.
So why is it a good
Please,
thing
Tama.
that
Please
Boss
help
and
me.
Pewter aren't here?
You're my only hope.
Oh, you're so annoying!
Something
Fine,
first game?
I'll do it.
Oh, come on. You didn't say the thing though. This isn't a real sync.
Wait for it.
I'm going to skip the warning message because I'm sure you already know.
Okay, start it.
Boo.
What was that?
Now they skipped
Could
it.
you start, please?
Boo.
That's better.
This is not a legitimate
Here
sync.
I go. 3,
I never
2,
was because
1.
you know no one's no one is like overseeing the syncing process. Because again, something first game.
Oh boy. This is interesting.
This is Studio de Vita.
The face-to-face set is still up. That means...
I have a bad feeling about this.
We have the brand new star of the networld visiting us today.
What?
Please, show us your dance.
You want me to dance? No, I'm not Aiba. I can't dance.
Come on, let's see it.
Ugh, I hate that look he gets in his eyes when he's ignoring me. Fine, I'll do it.
Fair's fair, Tama.
Resist, allow your heart to take you. Never let this merciless world erase you.
Apparently she can't sing either.
That didn't really do it for me.
Again, the speed.
Welcome to the quiz show, Faith to Face.
The speed at which I took off my headphones is legendary.
I am your host, Andy's Komeji.
I can only take so much secondhand embarrassment.
His facial expression isn't changing at all. It's creepy.
This is a competition for the one and only Quiz King's throne. And tonight, as always, we have a head-to-head battle between the champion and challenger.
Ugh.
And of course, the champion is me, Andy's Komeji.
I love this section.
Me?
Can the challenger beat me? I don't know. I'm pretty good at this.
Listen to my enthusiasm through my voice.
I knew Mommy liked quiz shows, but I didn't
I'm
expect
so
her
happy
dream
to
about
be
them
here,
too.
ladies and gentlemen.
The rules are simple. After 5 rounds of quizzes, whoever has more correct answers will be the winner. The winner will receive this amazing prize.
What? The prize is a mame?
Amame, please tell us how you're feeling.
Cool.
Shy, huh? We'll talk to you throughout the show. The first stage will be right after these commercial messages.
A mame is the prize. What kind of show is this?
I guess we have no choice but to accept the challenge. If we win, we might learn something about terror, too.
Oh well. If this is a competition, I'm gonna do my best, Ryuki. I'll finish the scan before the commercials even end. Somnium scan?
I certainly hope so. Commercials are like 3 minutes a pop, and the Somnium scans are like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
I wonder how many lock. Oh, it's a split path. Is it?
It is.
What the fuck?
I'm pretty sure this isn't a split path, even though it shows that.
It's just weird.
It's just to be fucking weird.
Yeah, okay. Amame made contact with Terror by competing in the quiz show. Might be able to gain information about Terror.
So the first part of for like the first mental lock.
Stage 1. Let's begin.
It's gonna be like I'll let it play out, but
Okay.
I will say, at least for this first section, if you don't know the answer or don't remember how the answer is, feel free to ask me, as I have it at the ready, because I struggled at this section.
Fair enough.
Who will be reading the questions? Very exciting.
I guess he's not going to read the questions himself. Makes sense.
I wonder who it'll be. Mizuki?
Hello,
I love this.
I'm Mizuki Date. I don't really get trivia questions or whatever, but here's the first one. Stage 1 is the scavenger quiz. We filled the studio with different items. Please choose the item you think is the answer. Quickest to answer wins.
I guess it's like a scavenger hunt?
Guess so.
Here's the first question. What's the correct answer? Your time starts now.
Huh. That's the question?
Jeez. A tough one right from the start.
Oh, okay. Mommy liked watching quiz shows as a child. She seemed to enjoy more of the truth than... Wait. She enjoyed seeing more of the truth the more she answered.
So the thing with this is that you actually do go up against Komeji, where if you get enough of the of this answer wrong, then Komeji will answer correctly and will get the point. And whatever points you get actually go towards unlocking the board. And whatever he gets an answer correctly, it actually blocks a square off of the board.
Oh, I hate this. I hate
you have
going
you have a
against
few you have a few fuck up attempts, but that is what I'm giving you, at least for stage 1.
Okay. What's the question?
The question is, what is this song?
Really? Fucking Ode to Joy?
Well, there's a bunch of letters and numbers here, so, oh, what? There was an eyeball by Mizuki.
Where? Oh, right there.
This.
Yes.
It is Ode to Joy, but what is the actual name of the piece?
What?
That's where you'll know where the answer is.
Rice. A rabbit. Head. Elephant.
Elephant.
Metal pipe. Volkman. I do not get this. Alright, whatever.
Folkman. The song Gen gave to Amame. It's inside that cassette tape.
Oh yeah, that's
But
not it.
why did you think this was the right answer?
The BGM and this label. I just connected the dots.
Good enough reason for me. The answer is Volkman.
So you just lucked your way into the answer there.
Yes, yes, I did.
Challenger. That's correct.
That was Beethoven's
Good
Ninth
job,
Symphony.
Ryuki.
It was the 9th, so I chose the label with a 9.
You sound like you could do this all day.
Huh? Did you say Date?
No. What are you, in love with him or something?
Mame's always listening to Gen's song with this.
Okay.
Now let's move on to the next question. What's the correct answer? Your time starts now.
It's the same question again.
The BGM is different.
Oh, God. I said I like classical music. I didn't say I fucking knew it.
I'll give you a hint. It is a number and not a letter.
Yeah, I realize. I'm trying to remember which number it is. Is it 5th? I don't know.
I will also
I can
say
picture this thing being at Brahmin.
it's only just this
Are you sure
stage
about this?
that this
Right.
kind of trivia
I'm
plays
sure.
into effect
Okay.
for the Somnium.
The answer is this. The elephant trinket.
Good job.
All right.
It's really
Calendar,
fucking testing
you
my
are
knowledge
correct.
here.
Keep it up.
The BGM was Symphony Number 5, so the correct answer was the one with 5 on it.
Yeah. It's easy if you know the title of the song.
When Mame saw this at the store, she bought it right away. She said it made her super lucky. Wonder if it worked.
One more.
This is the last question of stage 1. What's the correct answer? Your time starts now.
It's the last one. Let's get this.
So this
I've
one I
heard this
definitely
song
didn't know the
somewhere.
name of, even though I've heard it before.
This also just give me a cheat to actually listen to it.
It's true.
Is this one also a number?
No.
It's a letter. Okay.
I could be wrong, but I doubt that you'd know the name of this, because I know I didn't know the name of it. Oh, hey. It's the thing that Mizuki was afflicted with in the last game.
Did you know? What do you know? Okay, let's see. Since we already did that. Yeah, I have no idea what this fucking song
Want
is
me to
called.
tell you what it is?
Yeah.
It is Air on a G String by Bach.
The fuck? Okay. And unless I'm seeing things incorrectly, there's no A around here, right?
It's G.
On a G string, yeah.
On a G string.
It's the robot Shoma made.
No doubt about it.
The correct answer is this monowheel robot.
The challenger is correct. Thought this would be a bit harder.
Yeah,
the BGM
it was.
is air on G string. The robot with the G label is the correct answer.
That's right.
This robot is surprisingly strong and fast. That's the end of the scavenger quiz.
Thank fucking
Let's
God.
look at the results. The challenger is in the lead. Can they take the champion's throne?
I guess this shows the standings. We're in blue.
I've seen a quiz show like this before. It's Mame. Something is wrong with her.
Why?
Why are you laughing like that?
Weird.
Cult quiz. Oh boy.
What did she say?
I couldn't make it out. She's not doing too good.
Stage 2 is brought to you by me, A-Set. You bet.
It's Iris this time.
Iris with no pep? That's something you don't see every day.
Little creepy.
I'm sure my fans know this about me, but I'm really into the occult. So my questions are going to be about occult things. The name of this stage is Occult Quiz. I will show you a chart. Please answer with a name or word. Here is the first question. Which of these represents a historical secret society?
Oh, hey.
And can you name it?
You remember what I
It's
said
either
earlier?
A or
Yeah,
B,
I
right?
know.
Yeah, but we need to answer with the actual name, not A or B.
Okay, so one of these represents a secret society, and we have to name it.
Let's think about it.
Begin.
It's very clearly the Egyptian god.
Yeah, totally.
You probably want to press that button so you don't waste a whole lot of time
What should we
answering.
say?
Okay.
Good thing they gave you a very unlimited set of words, so it makes it really difficult to figure out what the answer is.
Is it Mason or Masons?
It's multiple.
Okay.
The answer is B.
You're always going to want to fill out the whole thing.
Gotcha.
The challenger is correct. Well done. The Freemasons are said to have
This is gonna be
existed
fucking
since
tedious.
the 16th century and have members all over the world.
Ugh.
Their purpose and recruitment tactics remain a mystery.
Hey, it's okay to talk about them like this, right? We're not in trouble, are we?
Let's
Let's
just
see
trying
if
to
you
see
remember
our
the next
dreams.
one.
It's just Iris's opinion. Well, I guess Mame's opinion.
By the way, A was the office I'm from, Lemniscate.
Working there is like being in the occult.
Somehow.
Here comes the second question. Many unidentified mysterious animals, or UMAs, have been discovered.
Yeah, I got
Which
it.
one is smaller?
An Uma question. I'm not too confident here.
Have confidence.
The
Judging from
problem
the
is,
characteristics
do I
of A
remember
and
how to
B,
spell it?
This could be easy.
Begin.
What should we say?
Ooh. Not sure if that's right.
Do you want me to let you know if it's right or not?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
about B, chupacabra?
I knew what it was. It was just the spelling.
Correct,
That's fair. That
challenger.
eye is just to
Good
fuck you
answer.
over.
Bigfoot A is up to 10 feet tall. Chupacabra B is no more than 6 feet tall.
Damn, that's still
What do
bigger
you
than I
mean,
was
aw?
thinking. Scary.
They could be the same size as you, Ryuki. That is a scary thought.
The big.
This is the last question of the occult quiz. Which of these two things affect the human psyche and behavior?
What
A
the
or
actual
B?
fuck?
Effect is sort of vague.
Okay, I
There
think
could
I
be
know
a
what they're
lot of
going for.
answers.
I guess we're supposed to choose the best representative answer.
Begin.
What should we say?
I will now assault your mind with subliminal messaging.
The answer is B, subliminal.
It's a good thing I actually read through all this shit.
Marvelous. Imagine watching a video and a juice container appears. Even if it's only for a split second, faster than the brain can even consciously register it, the viewer is struck by the desire to buy juice.
true.
That is the subliminal effect. Maybe
A
all
lot
of us are
of commercials
subconsciously
use that
affected by
use that
someone
effect.
or something.
Hell, even fucking
Now that you
advertising
mention it,
emails can do that.
I kind of want some juice.
You're just thirsty.
So are you. Shut up.
Very, in
That
fact.
is all for the occult quiz.
Goodbye.
I wonder what the panel looks like now.
It's almost like I'm still
well,
winning.
Well, the challenger is keeping up.
That's it for stage 2.
3
I am
stages
very
left.
excited for
Let's
Three
keep it up.
stages left. Ugh. All right.
Oh, Amame showed up again.
Why did this?
Hmm? Sure, the bitrate is loving this fucking snow right now.
Oh, 100%. Oh, I'm sure the bitrate loves it.
Spot the difference. Oh
Something
no.
about Mame.
Oh no.
Is it about the case?
I don't know. We don't know enough to say for
You get
sure.
no help on this.
Prize is Mame, right? If we win, we can ask her directly.
Oh, it's Gen.
Now I, Gen Ishiagane, will be asking the questions.
And then after this, I have to go
Stage
make some
3,
more
spot
skits.
the difference.
Huh?
Whoa.
But
The challenger will attempt to find the differences from there.
Find the differences?
There are 3 monitors in the room. What is shown on the screen is different from what is actually there. You have to spot these differences. Compare the monitor and the real scene. There are 4 differences.
Okay, we just need to compare things. Doesn't seem too hard.
don't be so sure. There's a ton of stuff to look through. We gotta be careful.
Now we will begin.
Okay. Okay, what angle are we? Oh, this angle. That's the worst angle that I could have fucking asked for. Oh, hey, there's an eye here.
What?
Oh, hey. Nice.
Okay. Happy-go-lucky. Oh, I see. It's from different angles. Okay.
Let's take a closer look at the monitor.
I love Mizuki just made fucking pipe swing.
Boom.
You got something?
It almost looks like a Mario jump.
Maybe.
How do I actually like spot the
You have
difference
to click on the actual, like, object.
I see.
The blue figure is split from top to bottom.
I didn't
it's
think you could
symbolizing
actually
the
inspect
case.
the monitors.
Is that
That's
a
something I
wrench on
didn't
the
know.
screen? How is it related?
There's so much going on. I don't get it. But at least we can say this is another difference.
Another difference.
Another one.
It's your first difference.
Whoa.
I don't know how to describe it. It's more corpsey.
Okay. So is it? She is certainly not. She is certainly not mid pipe
Mizuki.
swing there.
Mizuki! She's not moving at all.
No.
We can ignore why she's bloody for now. But in any case, this looks like a difference.
That is correct, Challenger.
Ugh, it hurts.
Mizuki?
And then just clean her away.
What's going on?
No, I don't like it. I came across many wounded things, important things. The heart, blood. An eyeball here. Right here. Or is it at the box? There we go.
Nice. I wonder what the difference is.
Yeah, there's something a little strange here.
It's probably the wind.
Kizuna! No reaction. She looks different from the monitor. One difference is Kizuna.
I wonder what the other difference is.
I wonder if this was the first one you were supposed to hit, based on the dialogue.
She disappeared.
Wonder if doing things out of order is just.
I never noticed that you couldn't. That like if you did them out of order, the dialogue doesn't make sense.
Okay, so no, the button is still.
This magazine was in the studio too. It's in pieces though.
Should we piece it together?
No, I think this is fine as is.
I see. It's a difference.
Okay.
That is correct, Challenger.
Got another one.
I expected that to be a lot harder than it was.
Same place. How does that relate to the book?
I understand now why you said that I got no help for this one.
Yeah, it's actually not that difficult.
This is creepy.
I didn't understand it at first, and Komeji got at least one answer out of me on this one.
Challenger got all the answers correct.
Yeah.
Good work.
I am amazing.
So I was just hitting everything.
It's hard
and
to celebrate after seeing
like I was hitting whatever was actually the same at first, instead of what was actually different.
This again?
Gotcha.
Oh, we made it back to the studio.
Hello, Lysander off.
Isn't that...
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Sheesh. Shouldn't make an old geezer walk so much.
Komeji.
It's a little
same as when the
fucked up.
body was found.
It's a bit.
Probably is.
Well done. Let's check the board.
Damn straight. Give me. Yeah.
The Challenger is putting up a good fight.
If the game is still going, can the champion continue?
I don't know.
Hello.
Ryuki.
Oh. Okay. Ultimate 50. Oh, I hate that.
What was that?
You get
plot?
no help on this.
This is way too deep.
Good work, Challenger. Giving me a run for my money.
Andy's Komeji. Other than the voice, he seems to be okay.
I see that you're quite capable, so now it's my turn to deliver the quiz. The fourth stage is the ultimate 50-50.
Am I half a body or a whole body?
Yeah. The way he is now, he obviously can't answer any questions.
The rules are simple. Answer the questions as quickly as possible, on instinct.
Oh, I hate that.
Challenger, go sit at the deluxe chair over there. There are 10 questions. If you need to use the restroom, do it now.
I will say,
fine.
you
I've
will
never
not
used
be
the
given a
bathroom in
lot
my
of
life.
time.
What? Do you have an image to maintain? In any case, let's begin. Question. Which would you rather eat? Poo-flavored curry or curry-flavored poo?
What the
That what-if question has been around forever. I didn't know there was a correct answer.
I can't put anything in my mouth that's poo-flavored.
The answer is curry-flavored poo.
Guess I was right.
Humans are terrifying creatures. You'll eat anything as long as it's curry-flavored.
At that point, I'd say we're going beyond ordinary humans.
Next question. If you could use a time machine, would you go to the future or the past?
Another question with no right answer? Is this how it's going to be?
That's a hard question.
Future.
I guess you can't stop wondering when you'll meet the person you're gonna spend the rest of your life with.
The answer is future.
That's one application, I guess.
You met them already.
What?
The person who you'll spend the rest of your life with.
I wonder who that is.
Oh, no.
I just straight up wanted for you to just say that. Like, gee, I wonder.
Which would you rather have? An ideal job or an ideal lover?
Lover.
I already have my ideal job, so...
Ideal lover.
What? Are you angry?
No, I'm not angry.
She's blushing.
Adorable.
Next question. Be truthful and be poor, or lie and make money.
Truthful.
Which would you choose?
It's hard to live a lie.
Why?
So the answer is truthful and poor. Eat the rich. Let's start a red revolution!
What's
Let's
gotten
just
into
eat the
you?
rich.
Eat the rich.
Next question. Which is worse to lose, the father or mother?
Oh, no! What the fuck? What the fuck?
The answer is father. Why did you choose that?
I felt like it.
I didn't even have time to think about that one. I mean, you don't have time to think about any of them, but you know what I mean.
Next question.
Yeah.
Which would be worse to lose, sight or hearing?
Hearing.
I don't get excited if there's no voices.
The answer is hearing. What did you mean by that anyway?
Bodybuilding competitions would be so boring without a crowd cheering.
Okay.
Next question. Someone important was hurt in front of you. Do you make the person responsible apologize or get revenge?
Fuck you, I still have my ways of making sure that the timer doesn't go off yet. That's a hard one. I mean, I want them to take responsibility for what they did. Yeah.
No one should strive
Take the
for
right
revenge.
option, Rob.
The answer is apology.
Though I guess the effectiveness of an apology depends on the damage caused.
It's true.
That's a good point.
or how often that damage gets applied.
Next question. What would you do if your best friend and your family are about to die, but you could only save one?
Look away, Chris.
I'm not sure. Family?
The answer is family.
I wonder what the point of all these questions is.
Obviously, I would prefer both, but I've always stood, and I still stand to a certain degree, that family does come first. Not that I would want to lose anybody, but, you know, gotta stick to my fucking guns here.
I don't know. Only 2 more left.
Next question.
I can never meet my loved one again. If you could just forget sadness, what do you forget? Or remember?
Remember.
You mean only the sad memory?
I won't forget. I won't allow myself to forget. If I do, I think that all my memories of them would disappear too.
The answer is to not forget. Yeah. Miyuki.
Next question. Which do you choose? Have your biggest secret spilled, or be part of some dangerous plan?
I feel like this is the question that is most fucking important here. To Momo's situation, specifically.
You mean Mame?
Mame. Yeah, Moma.
Yeah, there's Mame, Moma, and Mama. So, not confusing in the slightest.
No, not at all.
Past versus future. Have your past secret exposed, or your future compromised by some scheme?
Past.
And what's the correct answer?
I'd rather accept problems from my past than ruin my future.
The answer is have my biggest secret spilled.
This question was so vague with secrets and schemes and all. It's hard to answer.
Yeah, it could be anything.
That is it. Yeah! The challenger answers all questions correctly. 100%.
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just sitting here for a second for no reason whatsoever.
Listen,
And so-
it's not as good as the replacement for Iba, but like it's pretty good.
Also, I have a feeling that this was a whatever you choose would have been correct. It's either that or I really got fucking lucky.
No. What would make you think that the ultimate 50-50 was a 50-50?
Don't start with the fucking gaslighting shit again.
It was clearly Ellis Island. The ultimate 50-50 is literally just pick.
Yeah.
If you didn't pick, you would get it wrong.
Got it.
Now I think I completely understand you, challenger.
Ow.
Yeah, ow. That's gonna continue for a bit, actually.
Right. I'm not gonna fuck around with the auto settings, so. Find the truth.
Huh? What?
Things are getting ominous.
The challenger now has the right to attempt the final stage.
To attempt?
4 total questions. If you get them all right, you win.
What is this? Komeji's voice is...
Question 1. What is this space?
Fear? Terrorized.
Correct.
You will also get no help in these.
Right.
Question 2.
What is this? Oh.
What is this?
Oh. I was gonna say it's a gun. Komeji.
What's this question about?
Question 3. Who was enlightened by the Nirvana Initiative?
Oh. Why do I have that timey?
You got it from the last answer, because the timies were all mystery timies, so it didn't tell you until you finally got it.
Oh.
You might want to save that one.
Yeah, I'm going to. Don't worry about it. Assuming terror.
Yeah. It's just giving you the prompt in case you would have forgotten to use it.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
Mame must have heard about the Nirvana initiative from him.
Final question. I got threatened again. My only option now
Is that why I had to save it?
Maybe.
Okay. Beyond comprehension.
What? Why?
I don't get it.
I don't get it either, but this is probably everything that's happened to Mame.
The challenger wins.
That was it?
What was that?
What the?
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Congratulations to you.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Ken!
Congratulations.
And haven't you heard of the hit anime Neon Genesis Evangelion?
Oh no. What? Wait, what?
I'm here.
Tama, talk to Mame. Quick!
Amame, tell me, what did Terra say to you?
Nirvana. Collected. Genocide.
What?
What do you mean? Tama, be more specific. Mame must have some kind of critical information.
No, Ryuki, we're out of time!
No, we're not.
No.
Let's get out of here!
Oh boy. We still had 20 seconds. Nice. Got two. Got two achievements on that one.
Yeah. Because you ended with more than 1 second remaining.
The mind of God. Okay.
Mame is still sleeping.
I think we gave her too much. We needed pewter.
So,
Anyway, that's Somnium.
Those final words are thought-provoking.
Yes.
So, there was a lot of similar answers I also gave during the Ultimate 50-50.
Okay.
I don't remember all of them, but I believe the curry filler poo, I hit that one. Future, I picked. I picked Mother. I think I picked keeping secrets over telling the truth. I picked be truthful and poor. What was the other one?
So you picked keeping what, like being part of a dangerous scheme instead of your
being part of a dangerous scheme instead of letting your deepest secrets.
Okay.
And
shit.
What was the last one? Oh yeah, if your friends or family die.
Mm-hmm. Which one did you pick?
See, that one was probably the hardest one.
Yeah.
I think I ended up picking friend at the time.
Changing your answer now that you've seen what I've done?
No. No, I don't think much would change with that.
Right. Yeah, those were hard questions. Some of them.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them were really difficult.
Nirvana. Collected. Genocide.
Something to do with the Nirvana initiative?
Probably.
Bunch of people who watched it have gone missing.
Rumors say that the missing people are being rounded up in one location. And they're all getting murdered.
So the rumors were true.
Leave it to Iris to actually know what she's talking about.
Ryuki, you've got a call.
From who?
Pick up and find out.
Aiba?
Quiet. Stop yelling. This is an emergency.
What is it?
Kizuna Chieda. She's gone missing.
What?
No.
Ryuki, you can provide invaluable assistance. Will you look for Kizuna?
Well, yeah. Of course.
Understood. Good luck.
Kizuna.
Missing?
It was her idea to have a video night at the cafe.
Maybe Kizuna saw the video and...
Nirvana. Collected. Genocide.
We're just gonna leave her there. Yeah, apparently. Okay.
And how many more times will we get Nirvana collected genocide?
Ryuki, you look more drained than a bathtub. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Were you able to get some sleep?
No.
No, not really. But it's fine. This is nothing.
If you say so.
We have less than 3 hours until something happening.
Yeah.
What did you think deep learning was? Special skill. And back to Mizuki. Get another shot. Rank up. It's not rigged, is it? Good. How much more... I guess what I'm saying is, are we on the precipice of something big here? At this point in time?
It'd be a good time to stop now,
Okay.
honestly.
Yeah. getting good, but it's also getting late.
I know. I was going to suggest ending here regardless. Because going into the Somnium at like 11, I'm like,
Yeah.
It's probably would be the best time to end it.
I didn't realize that we were going to do a full-ass Somnium. Otherwise, I may have altered things a little bit, but that's fine.
That's fine. What do you look forward to tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
Yes.
No. Baldur's Gate tomorrow. Ugh. That being said, we're doing more Baldur's Gate 3 tomorrow.
You are?
Yeah, that'll be...
oh god, you should have said that earlier.
Oh my god. Yeah, that'll be with PJ and Suzie. That's really it for this week. That is planned. Again, I have a decent amount of time on my hands now while I'm trying to figure my situation out, so I may use that to try and get some more streaming in, maybe get something rolling there, but I don't know what or when or why. Actually, I do have an idea of maybe what to do next, but we'll see. And that'll probably be on Twitch most likely. Yes. Yeah, I really got nothing else going on at the current moment. So if I figure something out, you guys will know. If I don't, then so be it. That being said, supposedly next Monday we will be doing some more of this, but that all depends on what the week brings. And I have to take it week by week here. So yeah, that's really it for me. Chris, you're up.
No.
Yes.
I mean, I finally put out the fucking VOD from last Wednesday or not last Wednesday, 2 Wednesdays ago when I streamed Monster Hunter.
I saw that.
That happened. Took way too long to get finished. I technically finished the video, but I need to make the thumbnail for it before I could put it out. But it's already up on YouTube. I just haven't publicized it yet. And I fucked around and made a TikTok. I'm still working on things like for real this time. I have eyewitnesses.
It's true.
They're coming out when they come out. Is all I gotta say.
Okay, cool. PJ streamed some more Inquisition today. Apparently, it's like a 9-hour stream. With Suzie in tow. I'm assuming that's going to be the Inquisition stream for this week, but who knows? Is this week more Lethal Company for you guys, or would that technically be next week? Chris.
What? Huh? What?
I said, is this Wednesday going to be more Lethal Company for you guys, or is that next week? Supposedly.
I mean, it would technically be. Hold on, I gotta check when did Joe message me? Yeah, it probably would be this Wednesday if he is available. If he's not, then probably more Monster Hunter.
Okay. And then, assuming that you and Nick are doing some more Deep Rock Galactic on Thursday.
And PJ.
And I was going to say...
Who really should just set up the ability to stream through his PlayStation for those days, because it really is about as easy as I do. He totally should, because he loves the fuck out of Deep Rock Galactic.
It's true, but he likes the control that he has with the OBS setup. You don't really get as much say into what's going on with the PlayStation stream.
True, but he could just press the button and it goes. That's what he does with his normal streams anyway. Just presses the button and goes.
I don't know. So that's going to be Thursday for them. And Susie's on an unfortunate hiatus of her own. Saving up for a new art tablet so she could get shit done, but other than that, I don't really know what else. That being said, go into the description, you find everything that you need for everybody here. As well as I should not be yawning. Stop it. As well as just so many other people within our circles that are doing the whole streaming thing at this point. Because it's just a thing to do.
Certainly.
Yep. Yeah, that's really about it. So, if you don't care about Baldur's Gate, and I don't wind up doing anything else this week, then look forward to next Monday, where we may or may not do some more Nirvana initiative. Yay! More breakdowns are gonna occur. It's gonna be fun.
We love those.
We love those. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys later. Bye-bye!